Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Heat Ray Vision podcast. Tonight, I got myself Hector, also known as Scene 6. And with me, I got Hav.
What up?
Mario.
What's up?
And we got a special guest, everyone, Eradu.
What up, y'all?
And yeah, today's podcast is going to be pretty cool. As you guys know, the Game Awards just happened. So we're going to look into it, talk about the things that we're interested in and how we feel about the awards and stuff. But before we get into that, you guys can listen to us anywhere: YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Google, Apple, all that. And make sure you guys follow us at Heat Ray Vision Podcast and on all socials. And yeah, let's get into it. So this is a pre-show. We're gonna get into the pre-show because it was the pre-show, and then the pre-show which started at 6:30.
Yeah, no, I started watching it at 7 because I heard it started at 7 when I googled it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, it'll start at
Yeah.
7. I was like, that's when I started watching it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the pre-show because they made some awards in the pre-show that I want to check out. But the first world premiere that they did was Dead Cell's Return of Castlevania. And when I was watching this with Dealey, Mario, he was like hyped, bro. And he said that you would have been hyped too. Do you know what that is?
Dead Cell's Return of what?
The Return to Castlevania. It's like a Netflix thing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know what you're
Castlevania is a game,
talking about.
Yeah,
Castlevania is a show.
and it was turned into a show on Netflix.
Oh, it was?
On Netflix.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was a show first.
Well, it says
then
right
it was
here,
a
off
game.
with a cinematic. Dead Cells DLC Return to Castlevania.
Okay, so it's talking about the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dealey was freaking out, and he said that you played it or you seen it or something.
Dead Cells? I mean, I'll look it up real quick, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't. You might not remember. And yeah. Then there's this cool show, bro. That's coming. I think it's Netflix. I think it's a video game. Valiant Hearts. Remember how it was like that World War II era, like.
I don't think I saw that.
Oh, you did. Oh, right. Fuck. Because you started at 7. Okay. Well, it's like a World War II type of a cartoony type of show. I don't know exactly what it is, but it said something about Netflix, and I think it's a show. I thought that was pretty cool. And then big news: Returnal going to PC.
Yeah, I saw that.
Have you played Returnal?
No, not yet. I haven't. It's one,
I heard it's.
I didn't have a PS5 when Returnal came. Well, when
Yeah.
that game came out.
Yeah, you're right, because it was exclusive. And
I might check it out, but only when there's nothing else.
did you play Returnal?
No.
I heard that game
I heard it was
good.
good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's my point, man. Because in this show, we've seen a lot of exclusive games at PS5 going to PC, bro. Like, everything's going to PC now, man. Like, I feel like we're leaving that era of things being exclusive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if
I'm
you have
just-
a PC, you're pretty much set,
I'm just
man.
waiting for the day whenever PlayStation just announces, like, hey guys, we're having our own launcher on PC called PlayStation Play or some shit. all our exclusives are going to be available on PC day one. That the day they announce it, the day I'm getting rid of my PS5.
So what is that? What is that? Like a launcher? What is that?
A launcher, it's like it's like
Is
a
that where like they
company-
contain all their games?
Yeah, because like Ubisoft has a launcher, BattleNet.
Okay.
You know, BattleNet's where COD is at, or you can buy it on Steam. But I have it on BattleNet. Epic's also known as a launcher. GTA, Rockstar has their own launcher. I'm pretty sure for GTA. I'm pretty sure.
Rockstar?
Yeah, I heard it. No, I heard people
Why?
hate it.
But why? Why would they have a launcher?
I don't
On that
know
one.
for PC. 'Cause you know how people do GTA RP or whatever. I don't know how they do that, but I'm guessing that's why.
All right.
I could be speaking on my ass.
All right, so let's get to this is player's choice. This is the first award, best mobile game, which I kind of agree. The nominees was Apex Legends Mobile, Diablo Immortal, Genshin Impact, which everybody loves Genshin, right? Marvel Snap and Tower of Fantasy.
This is mobile games?
Best
Yeah.
mobile game.
Oh.
I heard a
Yeah.
lot of good things about Marvel Snap.
Yeah, and the winner is Marvel
Genshin.
Snap.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Genshin.
It was Marvel. You didn't see the pre-show either?
No.
Oh, it was Marvel Snap. And I actually played Marvel Snap, bro. I was like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. Let me see what's up. And it's not what I expected. It's very different. I guess I was kind of expecting like Magic, low key. Magic is fun, but this one it is fun, but it's weird because there'll be 3 plots of land in the middle of your screen, and you have these cards. And these cards could be, like I said, like it could be like heroes, right? And each card would have a number on it. So let's say the Hulk will be 8. That'll be their like power level, right? And in the bottom, there's a number where you could summon. So it's one of those games, you know, where like your energy needs to reach a certain
like in Destiny, your alt.
Yeah, no, like I guess Clash of Clans, where you have this energy bar, and it goes up by little, and then you have to, in order to place a card, your energy has to match that card, and then your energy goes down, and it goes back up in order to place another card.
Oh, okay.
Big different stages. I believe that because I played it a while ago. And essentially, your characters don't necessarily fight. It's not, like I said with Magic, Eduardo, it's not like so much combat. What basically you have to do is you're supposed to have multiple, your highest characters in each of these 3 plot of land. So like if I have more characters on let's say on the left side of the land, and my characters are strong, like with higher numbers on it, like I said, Hulk would be 8, Iron Man would be like 2 or some shit. If this side of the land, if my shit has like a higher number, like a greater number, then it outweighs my opponent, then I win that land. And in order to win, you need to win 2 lands out of the 3.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think.
And a lot of people were going crazy about it. I checked it out. It was kind of fun, but I feel like there could have been more. I don't know. Maybe I was just like.
I mean, I don't really play a lot of mobile games to begin with. So
Any game that's like that is just.
You know what I'm talking about though? Like I don't know how to explain.
No.
After the podcast, I can maybe show you guys.
No, exactly. I know what you mean, but like just games like that, bro. I don't care.
Like mobile games.
Like not just mobile games,
or
like those like card style games. It's
You
like
don't like card games?
Magic lit, bro.
Magic is lit.
Magic lit, Hav. You should better give it a shot.
Yeah, well maybe. But
that one's cool
still,
because
like,
there's actually like you're actually going against characters, and there's actually like the life points and defense points and shit like that. With this one, it's not that. But no, anyways, cut you off. Yeah, right.
No, I'm just saying, like I'm not into those games, like those card fucking.
Just card games.
Yeah, like those, like on the mobile. You know what I mean? Like just card based games.
Or turn based games.
Right. Yeah. It's just like. Immediately, it's like, you know, because like when I heard like, oh, a new Marvel game, right? I remember when they dropped the trailer for Snap.
Yeah.
I was hyped until I saw gameplay.
What'd you think it was? What'd you think it was in the video?
I was like, I don't know, but like, I was excited because it's Marvel.
Like contest, like Marvel's contest,
something like that, or I don't know, something cool. Like it'd be something interesting. When I saw that card, as soon as I saw a card, I was like, nah, it's a reps.
You said it's a reps.
No, yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. Those games are just boring to me. I can't get into them.
Man, turn-based games are lit. You gotta use your brain.
I think the only turn-based games I like would be Magic and like Pokemon style shit.
For me, it's Persona.
Oh right, Persona's like that.
Persona's like that, yeah. Except for what's the Royale? Was Royale like that? Eduardo?
Are you talking about
the one that the expansion for Persona 5?
No, that was
Oh, what's that called?
I thought you played. No, the last one you played.
It's on my Switch.
It's not Royale.
What's it called though? Oh my god!
It starts with an S.
Strikers.
Strikers.
There we go. Strikers. Well, Persona 5 in general is all turn-based, but Strikers is like DLC.
Like the main game?
Like the main series of games.
Interesting.
But this Strikers DLC came out, but that one's like actually you get to run around, you control your character, and you actually fight. It's not turn-based.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I figured that would be the main game.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not only that, like,
well
I guess
to
I
me,
can't trust Fabian, man, because Fabian, as you guys don't know, he's Javi and I's cousin. He's played Persona 5 like so many times, or Persona 6, or I don't know.
No, it's only 5.
5? Oh, 5,
Yeah.
5. And he says it was lit.
300
Yeah, because it's
hours.
open world. It's
He said
open
300
world.
hours.
You put 300 hours.
crazy.
Dude, they're long as
I can
fuck.
play Persona 5 now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
you can.
I didn't realize that.
Yo,
Bro,
brother,
it's
you
so
can play a
long.
bunch of games.
Yeah,
you
if only he
you
knew.
just don't want to.
If only he knew.
Yeah.
No,
The variety.
No, listen. Even on the PC, he had more options on the PC.
That's
He
facts.
said, well, he said, "Fuck it, I'm downgraded. Let me get the PS5."
Essentially.
No, it's PS5. PS5 is still lit, bro. That's still lit. And then the next award is still Player's Choice, the best fighting game.
I don't even know what were the nominees?
Well, I'm about to read them out right now. DNF Duel, which I don't know what that is. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, All Star Battle. I heard good things about that one.
Hell no, fuck that.
You don't like that one?
No, I'm just saying. I don't like games that are based off of animes because they typically don't do that well.
Oh, okay.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
And then the King of
actually-
Fighters,
Okay. All right. That's. I mean.
Yeah, the King of Fighters. I think 15. It's X. Yeah, I think it's 15.
XV
Yeah,
15.
and then Multiverses,
Okay. Oh well, yeah. That's I
and then
forgot.
Sifu.
I heard
Oh.
about
Or
it. I actually
Saifu?
wanted to play-
No, it's Sifu.
Sifu.
It's Sifu.
That game looks lit,
Yeah,
bro.
It does
does.
look cool.
I
It does
wanna
look
play
cool.
it.
And the winner, you guys got guesses?
I'm gonna guess
The winner?
Sifu.
Sifu. Okay,
I'm with him
Sifu.
on that one.
Iradu.
I don't like it, but I'm gonna say Multiverses.
Oh, that's a good guess.
He's right. Multiverses won that.
Yeah,
Damn.
makes sense.
This player's
makes
choice.
sense, makes sense.
Multiverses won that.
That's what's up, dude.
then the
Multiverses
party
is fun.
game.
It does look fun, but Iradu for some reason just hates that.
You still playing it though?
That's correct.
No. I was playing God
that's
of War. I was playing God of War.
Hey, but you playing Smash though?
Yeah.
When was the last time you played? Yeah.
Yeah. But if I
Turn me
got,
up.
bro, if we all getting together though, you're not gonna be like, hey, yo, pull up Multiverses. You can be like, pull up Smash.
I mean, to be honest, we
I-
might pull up the multiverses, man. I'm trying to play like Batman. What you mean?
He's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, then the next game that they announced, a world premiere that I thought was pretty interesting, was that Hellboy. They introduced like a Hellboy.
I saw that, dude.
Yeah, it's called
My
a
friend
Web
was
of
like,
Word or
dude, the
something.
Hellboy game. I was like, I didn't see that. What the fuck are you talking about?
The
So I guess it was
pre-show.
in
Yes,
the pre-show. So then I saw the trailer. IGN posted the trailer
Yeah.
for it, and I was like, oh,
Looks pretty cool.
I was like, all right.
It's the
It kept the same art style as he does in the comics.
Yeah, and it reminded me of like Borderlands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that type of like style,
Or like the shading and it's
Yeah.
all bold and shit. I
and
wonder
then
why
from
it's like
and
that.
from we got, it was like a third person type of view, and that shit looked. I thought it looked cool. I thought like low key, I'm kind of interested in it. I want to check more. I want to check that out more.
We'll see how it does.
And then the next award, once again, Player's Choice, Best Esports Game, which we got the nominees: Counter Strike Global Offensive, yeah, Dota 2,
Dota.
League of Legends. Come on, Rado, you know Rocket League.
What the?
Rocket League on that, yeah.
Oh,
Rocket League
it's a. I think
as a nominee.
I thought you made the connection League of Legends.
Oh,
and they
no.
said Rocket League. Like
Oh,
it
no,
makes
no.
no sense.
No,
No,
sorry, no.
connection.
No,
I thought you were
Rocket-
trying to make a connection.
No,
there.
no. So Rocket League is part
Oh,
of the nominee,
okay, okay.
and then Valorant.
I'm
What do
gonna
you guys
say
think?
League. I think it's
So
League.
what was the second one again? Dota, right?
Dota 2.
So I think it's either Dota or League of Legends. And the reason I
That's
say
a
that
good
is
one.
because
That's a
those
good guess.
games have been around the longest,
Yep.
and I feel like I don't know, just gut feeling. I feel like those have the bigger fan base.
Yep.
Yeah,
Of the other
That's
games.
true.
Definitely.
So it's one of those two. I feel
No, it's not. It's Valorant.
That's great. Okay,
I
wait.
don't know.
Because you got people like Danny.
Okay, what you
that
you
is
say?
true. I do believe that, but then again, Valorant's too recent compared to those other
Yeah.
two games.
And then Mario,
We'll see.
what was your guess?
I said League of Legends.
You said League. You said League or Dota 2.
Yeah.
And once again, Radu's right. Valorant.
Damn, that's interesting.
Valorant won
Well,
that.
how the hell is Arado 2 a 2?
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
Valorant won best esports out of those games.
The only
Interesting.
esport he watches is Mario speedruns.
Is that even an esport?
Huh?
Is that even an esport? Like,
Technic?
I was about to say, isn't there like competitions on that?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Oh,
All right, hold on. I can't take the credit though. I looked before the show because I was looking up
Oh, so you're cheating.
That's the only one I remember though. That's the only one I remember.
All right. Well, hopefully you don't remember the rest. But,
I can't
all
clean.
right,
No, I
man.
didn't take the dough. I can't clean.
All right. And then so the other world premiere that I thought was interesting, which I was kind of hyped up, like, hey, yo, was Horizon, Call of the Mountain.
Oh,
The VR.
The
That's a VR.
DLC, right?
Yeah. It's,
DLC.
no. The DLC was
Right.
it was something else.
I got it.
I saw a Hollywood sign. That's what I saw.
Yeah. No, it was something else, bro. I think Mario, if you could look that up. But no, this was a VR hop.
Burning
They made
Shores.
Burning Shores. That's the DLC.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, this one is the VR, and it looked pretty cool. Not gonna lie, low key, man. When Danny brought his VR and we were playing it, it was
Yeah.
it's kind of fun. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
VR is fun, bro.
I like that, bro. Like low key, we should probably.
I'd love to get a VR
It'd be cool.
headset, but it's like I heard it's not worth it unless you don't have a PC. Because then you can't play
Yeah.
you can't play the other games. Like you only play games that
Yeah.
are in the metaverse.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
if you hook it up to your PC, there's other VR games that you could play.
and
You know what I mean? And those are like technically those are where the good ones are. Type.
and like
shit.
the most known one is the Meta one, right? Meta Quest or something.
Oh, the
That
one
the
by
Meta
from,
VR?
from Facebook.
Yeah, ain't the Oculus. Is that Facebook?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it? Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so it's got to be that one, right?
I guess
Or have you guys played the PlayStation VR? Have you guys
No.
ever played that?
No,
I
I've never tried
never.
it.
Never?
Never.
I wonder if that one's good. And then another game that I thought was really cool was called Post Trauma, and it's like this horror. I don't know if you're all right. It's this pre-show. It's this horror game that's kind of like Silent Hill vibes.
For real?
Where it's a lot more cartoony in a way. But what I mean by the whole Silent Hill Resident Evil shit, Mario, is that there's fixed cameras to it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's one of those
Too
like
scary for me.
he said he said hell no, anything 720p below is scary for you.
That's
but.
facts. Because then I can't see what's coming.
Yeah, for real. That's like no, but yeah, it's called Post Trauma. It's a horror game. It looks interesting. I'm actually pretty hyped about that. I think Mario's looking at a trailer right now. Yeah, it reminded me like some Silent Hill type vibes. And
oh yeah.
Wait, you said fixed cameras?
Fixed camera angles.
You don't you mean Resident Evil?
Silent Hill had that.
Really?
Silent Hill
Yeah.
had
The
fixed
gameplay
cameras.
for Silent Hill 2 that you showed me months ago, it was like third person. It was following him around.
I'm trying to remember, bro. Or I think. Yeah, I think I confused it. Sorry, I think it's Resident Evil. Resident Evil, the first couple Resident Evil, like the first two, like fixed camera angles. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty interesting, you know. And then the other game that was a world premiere was called Viewfinder, and it's just the game where it's this puzzle. It's a puzzle game, but it's a puzzle game where you take pictures. I don't know if you ever seen something like this before. I'm gonna explain it, but it's a puzzle game where let's say you take a picture of something and you place it anywhere, and then you walk towards the picture, and that picture becomes like real life type shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like you've seen that before, like
because there's real viewfinders that you could buy, that you put up to your eyes, and it's like the thing.
Oh,
where,
dead ass?
Yeah, that's what that is.
What
What you're describing is just a modernized version of a real viewfinder. It's a little thing that you put up to your eyes, and then you insert some pictures into it, and then you could see through it and shit. Like that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what you're saying is like a.
Yeah, here, let me just.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how they look like.
Yeah. I knew it when I was watching this. I knew I seen it something like that before, bro.
Yeah, viewfinders.
So yeah, this is the puzzle game, and I thought it was pretty cool.
That looks cool as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
It looks.
but it's VR, right?
No.
Oh.
It's not VR. Nope. It's not VR, bro.
It looked like it.
Nope. It's not.
All right.
Looks pretty cool. I'm telling
check it
you.
out. I'll
Yeah,
check
it
it
looks
out.
pretty cool. And same with the like post trauma, like I mentioned before. And then I guess another thing, I guess I'll just mention a new game mode for Among Us.
Game mode?
Game mode.
What is that?
Among Us Hide and Seek.
What the
So it's like Dead by Daylight type shit.
Oh shit.
So now the Among Us people, they could run around and enter vents too and all this shit.
Okay.
Not just the imposter.
Okay.
And then the imposter is this monster and like it's kind of like Dead by Daylight
Dead by
type
Daylight.
of
Yeah.
vibe, which I just thought I would mention it because Among Us is still going strong, man. I don't know what the fuck.
that
going on.
VR, I really want to play Among Us.
wanna
That
VR.
VR looks fun.
That yeah, for
does
real,
look
I
fun.
really want to check that out.
that VR does look pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And then we got the next award. We got Best Family Game. This is once again, I believe this is the player's choice. Best Family Game. So the nominees is Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Okay.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga,
Mm.
Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Nintendo Switch Sports, and Splatoon 3.
I think Mario Rabbids won.
You think so?
Because that one, I remember that game winning an award later on in the show. So it only makes sense.
This is best family game.
Best Family Game, yeah. Want me to read it out again?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Because later on in the show, Mario and Rabbids won another award.
It's
I think so, bro.
So,
can't
I mean, it
remember.
only makes sense for it to win this.
it's
Best family
either, It's either Kirby and Forgotten Land or Switch Sports.
The Switch Sports.
Yeah.
Mario, what do you think?
I'm gonna say Star Wars.
All right, of course.
Man, you
know damn well
that shit didn't win.
The Star Wars.
I'm
Okay.
die.
And you said which one again?
Kirby Forgotten Land or Switch Sports.
I really,
Okay,
I,
and
I
you
thought you were gonna
said
say
Sports.
Splatoon.
You said Switch Sports. Oh no, you did.
He did- no,
okay, you
Mario.
said Mario Rabbids. So once again, Gerardo's right. It's Kirby.
Let's go.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And this was actually the first. When I was watching it, the dude said that this was their first ever game award that they won.
Damn.
Like the studio?
Yeah, like
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
pretty sure he saw something like that. Oh, this was like their 30th anniversary, or some shit. And like,
Oh, for Kirby.
Kirby.
Oh no, yeah, bro, because they don't make that many games for Kirby.
yeah, I think this was their first award, bro. So it's like, damn, that's fucked.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, I thought that was fuck. And then another world premiere. I know Javi's gonna have some opinions. Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Ooh.
Did you? And I think this was still in the pre-show. So what do you think about Street Fighter, Jav? I know you're a big Street Fighter fan.
No.
Is it a W or an L?
I don't think it was in the pre-show. I remember seeing that.
Really?
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Okay,
on
then
the
I
Game
think I'm
Awards.
past. I think I'm past.
No, yeah, it looked cool, man. I mean, I was a huge Street Fighter fan back in the day. I kind of fell off because, I just started playing other fighting games, and I
Yeah.
realized that playing those games were a lot easier than Street Fighter. Because if you look up the move list for
Yeah.
Street Fighter, like performing certain like special moves are just weird. Like it's
Oh,
just you have to do weird movements with the joystick that
Yeah,
just
bro,
makes
you
no
get
damn
hand cramps
sense.
just by doing all that. It's awful.
No, it's facts. I
Damn.
don't know if he means that or not. If he's joking around, I'm sure it's Rowdy. He's joking, but like I can actually.
I wasn't
but
joking, but okay.
Oh, you weren't actually?
You played Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
no, yeah, dude. It's like performing like there's like a character named Guile, right? He's like an American. Like
Yeah.
it's funny because like games that are made in Japan, bro, like they always make characters from other countries,
Uh-huh.
and it's the most stereotypical bullshit. Like
Oh, yeah.
Guile is from America, so he has like American flags on his biceps, tattoos and shit. He's in like a soldier outfit, and he has a super move. It's a very iconic move called Sonic Boom, where he like throws his arms like, together and it creates like a
Oh shit!
like a
tornado?
little, no, like it's like a little sonic beam that
Oh,
shoots at the
okay.
player. But if you go on the move list, if you're like, how do I perform that? You go on the move list,
Yeah.
right? You pause, you go to move list, you go to Guile, and it says this is how you perform it. And you look at it, you're like, because it says that you have to move the joystick
Yeah.
and like the letter Z.
Oh.
And while
okay.
you do that, press punch.
Okay, I see.
And it's like, what the like? So like, you want me to go like with my thumb and then put like.
yeah.
And as a kid, I'm like, I can't perform that.
Yeah.
And then legit, I went on YouTube and I looked up a video how to perform Guile's thing because surely I can't make a Z with
Yeah.
the joystick. So how do you actually do it? And there was a guy on YouTube that was like, here's how you perform the Guile's super move, right? The Sonic Boom. And then he puts up a camera and he puts his controller and he's like, so basically what you want to do with this finger on the joystick is you want to go like this. And the movement he did with his thumb was nothing like what the game was telling you.
What the fuck?
So it was just too confusing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, bro, fuck this. And then I started playing like Mortal Kombat and Injustice, and
Okay.
you could perform like
Yeah.
what like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat was one of his most iconic moves.
The get over here.
The spear.
Yeah.
Right? Performing that spear is super easy. It's not like some weird convoluted joystick bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I think what it is you press down
Mm-hmm.
and then back, like wherever like Scorpion's facing, just backwards, right? It's down, back, square.
Yeah.
That's
So
easy.
okay. So you're saying like Street Fighter's more complicated with
Yeah,
their
but
combos.
it's just weird. Like for casual players
Uh-huh.
who just want to like play and like.
I
you
could
know
have
what I mean?
sworn you were a huge Street Fighter fan. Maybe it was when you were younger, bro. 'Cause
Well,
I could've
no,
sworn,
like I
right?
was when I was
Okay,
younger, but then
okay.
as I started getting older and I
You
wanted to
grew
like
up.
and like yeah, for real,
I'm sick of this shit.
for real.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather play Mortal Kombat or some Tekken.
Okay.
I'm ready to
okay.
fight people for
But
real.
no, but here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
But what'd you think of the trailer? Like you thought it was
I
cool? You gonna give it a shot?
Well, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Low key, I've kind of had my eye on Street Fighter 6
Okay.
because after Street Fighter 5 came out as mid, per like the
Oh, wow.
reviews and shit
Okay.
when it came out, which makes sense because Street Fighter 5, you know, like when like a fighting game comes out,
Mm-hmm.
there's always gonna be like characters that you know for sure are gonna be in the game at launch.
Yeah.
They're just iconic characters. They've been in every single game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So what they did with Street Fighter 5 is they took a lot of those iconic characters and made them DLC.
Okay.
And people were like, "What the fuck? Like, I wanted to play this as this person at launch. They're such an iconic character. They've been around since the first game, but now I have to buy money to play as my favorite. You know what I mean? So Capcom really dropped the ball on that shit. So when Street Fighter 5 performed terribly, like it didn't sell as many sales and shit, they had to reinvent for 6. And when 6 was announced, I noticed that they used a new engine because the character designs look fucking crazy, bro. Like they look realistic. they don't look cartoony as much as like the last few games. Now it looks more realistic, like the details on the clothing and everything. It looked like some PS5 like ray tracing shit when I was playing Spider-Man or something. I was like, damn, this shit look kind of realistic. So who knows, man? I mean, if it's cool, I might get it, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, because I wasn't, you know me, man. I'm not a fan of fighting games, but when I saw that, I was like, oh shit! I think Javi's gonna be.
It sucks, bro, because those games are so fun. I think you'd like them if you just.
I don't know, man. Bro. I mean,
cause you're like, man, I don't like fighting games because when I was younger, like, and I remember you told me that you said like our cousins who are older than us who are fucking tryhards, would whoop our ass and shit. You said you're like, man, fuck that. But here's the thing: is like, now that you're much older and you're no longer young, right? And you can just, I feel like maybe if you try to give it a try, and like get into it, you might find like a newfound love for that you didn't think you'd have.
I mean, I don't know, bro, because like,
if anything, because look, you got a PS3.
Yeah.
If anything, if you want to try out a fighting game and see if you can try to get into it or not, I would recommend Mortal Kombat. It's fun. It's simple. The fighting mechanic is great. It has a great story.
Yeah.
And the story was rebooted for a new generation, so you don't have to play any older games to understand the story. And on top of that, it's rated M. Blood, gore, all that good shit. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's just I don't know. I just can't get into the whole side scrolling thing. You know, it's just I don't know. I feel like it's not it's not my type of games and stuff. But Mario, what do you think, bro? Were you hype about Street Fighter, or like are you into Street Fighter?
Nah, I'm not really into fighting games. It's hard.
Okay.
It's just hard. I've never liked them. I like, you know what I mean? Like Smash is the only thing that kind of gets me excited. But
like I'll play fighting games, like if it's like this, right? We're hanging out and stuff. I'm not, no, right? I'll play, sure, why not? Yeah. But I'm not gonna go out there and like play on my own and shit, or like buy a new fighting game.
It's one of those genres I'm just like I just never been into for some reason.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, well, let's get it. Okay, so they did a few more awards here, man, and I believe this is still Player's Choice. Before we get into like the bigger awards, because and unfortunately I have not found, I'm just looking at this right now, I have not. Mario, if you could do me a favor real quick and look at the main awards, and can you look at the nominees, because I just wrote down the winners. I didn't get the nominees. That's my fault, bro. Hey man, I'm writing this down and I'm watching. Come on, man, that's my fault. Come on, man, I gotta get that live, like, because what if they introduce something real shit? I'm like, oh shit, 5 minutes behind. Like, just look up all the nominees for the awards, bro. Like the major ones, because it's all of them, all the major ones. Just look for those, like the like performance of the year type shit, right? Which we'll get into that. But yeah, let me get into these smaller ones, right? Best art direction. The nominees for that one is Elden Ring, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, Scorn, and Stray. So what do you think won that?
I think I saw. So.
Oh, okay. Do you remember?
Huh?
Okay. Do you remember what it was?
I think so.
Because I didn't write that down. Fuck. I forgot to write that down, I think.
This is going great.
Huh?
This is going great.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my fault, man. I thought I had everything.
It's because you wrote it, bro.
Yeah, no, bro.
You should have just typed it on his phone.
Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. So actually, I think I'm jumping ahead. Yeah, I am jumping ahead. That's my fault, guys. That's my fault. So okay, Mario, look up the best performer of the year. Can you do that? Yeah. The nominees for that, real quick. All right, yeah, we'll get back to that one in a bit, guys. That's my fault. I'm jumping ahead, bro. Yeah, I should have been more clear. But one of the new games that was announced was Hades 2.
Oh yeah, I saw.
You saw that, right? Hades, the first Hades was like really like people were going crazy over.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It was dead ass like I think one of the nominees for fuck Mario. Do you remember when?
What do you mean?
Was it Hades, the first one?
Hades came out.
That was a nominee for 2020.
I believe so. Yeah, Hades it's a game genre I've never played, but that Hades, that game, the art style and that play style, it's a roguelike. I don't know if you ever heard of that. It's a roguelike type of game where I forgot what the definition is, but that's what it's called. But
yeah,
I don't know. I never played a roguelike game before, and that Hades, from what I saw, the gameplay I saw, and just the art direction and how the combat played, it seemed interesting. So when I saw this, when I was reacting to it, I immediately knew. I'm like, is this from the same company that made Hades? Because it looks very similar, like the way the game's playing and all that shit. And at the end, obviously they said Hades 2 or whatever. And I don't know if this is a direct sequel to the last game or not. I just know it's made by the same people, obviously. But yeah, I might check it out, honestly, but I gotta play the first one first.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's for me, to be honest.
But I got the nominees.
Oh yeah, go ahead for the what was it, best performance of the year?
Yeah, for best performance we got Ashley Birch who did Horizon Forbidden West. We got Charlotte Bernie who did a Plague Tale Requiem. Yep. Christopher Judge, who's Kratos for God of War Ragnarok. Manning Gage, who did Immortality, and then we have Sonny Soljic, who is Atreus in God of War Ragnarok, and obviously, well,
yeah, I could have sworn. Wait, one of them was the woman who played I forgot her name from Resident Evil Village. Am I wrong on that?
I don't know.
Which
Resident Evil Village is not on here, but I don't know the voice actor.
Award? Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't know the voice actor for her.
But all right, okay. So obviously, So yeah, this is the performance of the year, and I guess we all expected, right, who's gonna win, and the winner was Christopher Judge, right? He had the voice of Kratos, which I would say, you know what, I think is deserving, right? And he was giving his speech, man, and god damn, that motherfucker,
Long ass speech.
that motherfucker was talking for so long.
He did it again, bro. He did it twice.
Yes, okay. You said in 2018 he did it.
Yeah, it was. I don't think it was 10 minutes long, but it was still long.
It was still long.
It was probably like 6 or some shit like that, probably.
Yeah, because I was watching this. I was watching this with Dealey, bro, and he was going on for too long. We're like, okay, man, what's going? Like, you got to wrap it up. I get it, right? You're like emotional and stuff like that, but like, you got to think of other people's time, man. You know what I mean? Like, got to keep it concise. Keep it humble, bro. Like.
He gets nominated again.
It's a wraps.
No.
He's gonna double it.
He doesn't win. Remember, everybody's like, what? But he deserved it. I'm like, motherfucker, the Game Awards people are like, nah, he talks for too long.
Hell no. You know how many Steam Decks we gave away?
Yeah, for real.
Because for people who don't know, in the Game Awards, they said that they were giving a free Steam Deck every minute if you signed into your Steam account and were watching it through there. Which when Thiele actually did that, and he said there was like 700K signed into that Steam. So like, yeah, man. So, but every minute, hey, free Steam Deck. And then, yeah, he was going for too long. The music started cueing in. And I was like, oh my God, Thiele, bro. They're kicking this man off. Like, they're playing the music. They're trying to get his ass out. And sure enough, that's what happened. And the host, I forgot his name. He took care of it pretty well. He's like, hey, he's trying to give away more Steam Decks.
That was funny, actually.
Yeah. And then later, after the show, Christopher Judge, he actually tweets and says, hey, these motherfuckers, he didn't say it like that, right? But he said, these motherfuckers cut me off.
Yeah.
I wanted to thank my wife and stuff. But yeah, man, he was just giving a long ass speech, man. No hate, but keep it rolling, man. What the fuck? Like 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes, Radu.
Oh my God.
It was 10 minutes. Yeah, bro. It was dead ass 10 minutes. And then, okay, so then the next game that looks really interesting, Mario, I don't know, you might be hyped when you saw this one, was Judas.
I was.
Yeah, I knew it, which was the creators of BioShock.
Yeah, I know.
And yo, Liz man, hyped as fuck, bro. When I saw that, I'm like, holy shit, it does look pretty cool. And at first I thought it was a new BioShock.
Dude, me too.
You flipped out on that?
Yeah, I did. In the video, I flipped out for like half a second. I was like, oh wait, it's from the creators. So that it's not an actual BioShock game, but the person who made it. Nah, man. When I saw that, I was flipping the hell out. And you were watching the trailer for Judas. You can, if you played BioShock before, you definitely get BioShock vibes from this game. And the fact that I think the host, he said that this is a narrative-driven game, I'm just like, thank you. Fucking thank you. So I'm high, bro. I would definitely... I want to see more gameplay. I know we saw gameplay, but I always need to see more. You know, you can't be hooked off of one trailer nowadays when it comes to video games. Yeah. But I'm definitely interested.
Did you check that one out, Hoff? Did you see that one?
I saw it, but I just skipped it.
You just skipped it, bitch? Like, you just skipped it? Like, you just like, I said...
Yeah, I didn't care.
That's tough, bro. What the fuck?
I didn't really care.
This man.
I was at work when the Game Awards were happening, so I wasn't actually watching it live. Okay. I just went back in time, and I just went to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
beginning of
okay.
this Game Awards. And whenever something uninteresting was on, I just like would skip forward to the next world premiere or to the next award or something. You know what I mean?
BioShock, man, they're really reputable, man.
On
It's
top
like
of
an
that, I never
iconic-
played the BioShock games.
You know, me neither, bro. I'm with you on that.
They're fantastic.
So like, and we're missing out because I heard it's really good. I should give it a
Mm,
shot.
the
Mario,
last
Mario,
one-
you recommended me
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. Like you even said you said your favorite was Infinite.
Yeah, Infinite. It literally feels like you're in a movie, a good one.
You said a good one. He had to throw it in.
BioShock Infinite's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
10 out of 10 masterpiece.
Yeah.
Wow. BioShock Infinite. Okay.
It's
So and I'm
incredible.
assuming you played the rest, right? You played.
Yeah,
the
I
other
played all
ones?
3.
Okay. All right. And so I guess the next award was the best debut indie, and I don't have the fucking nominees on that, bro. Can you get that for me, Mario? Yeah. Real quick. But and yeah, so once he starts getting that, we get this new DLC, Mario Destiny DLC.
Oh yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Lightfall.
I
Which
gotta
that
say
shit's
one thing,
bro.
bro.
I don't know. Have you seen that one? Huff?
I
It's
saw it. Yeah,
it's like some weird neon, like
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me
it's
of,
going
Mario?
through that '80s phase.
Yeah, right. It reminds me of those Fortnite skins, Mario. Remember those neon skins in Fortnite?
I had it. I had the girl.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
reminds me of that. Like
Yeah.
Destiny's going for that, like weird, like neon.
It's
like,
because in
Tron
Destiny, if you play
vibes.
Destiny
It's going
2,
through-
every location in Destiny 2, it's all run down, looks ugly as shit.
That's tough.
It's been destroyed.
Yeah.
So in this expansion, they're like, well, what if there was a city that wasn't fucked up, where it was hidden, the enemies never found it, and that's basically that right there, that city right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
But for the nominees for the best indie studio,
Yeah.
it's Vampire Survivors. I'm guessing by I'm guessing these are the studios. Ponicle.
Okay.
Tunic by Tunic Team / Finji.
Okay.
Stray by Bluet 12 Studio / Annapurna. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I got it wrong.
Yeah.
Norco by Geography of Robots / Raw Fury. And Neon White by Angel Matrix / Annapurna Interactive.
Yeah, and obviously we all know
We all know who won.
what indie game blew and rocked the world, kind of, man.
For
It
like
was
a week,
everywhere.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
it's
it was
far away.
everywhere, man.
Yep.
And the winner was Stray,
Right.
which I heard good things about it, man. It looks
Yeah.
chill.
I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, I'll check it out when I have free time.
It looks chill and everything. It looks pretty lit. So then we get a new first look of the new trailer for Kill the Justice League. That new trailer.
Bro, that fucking shit is so confusing.
What is?
What do you mean?
The trailer?
The trailer. That shit
Yeah.
was crazy.
What was confusing, Hav?
So,
Because we get the first look of the Batman.
That's
in this
what's
one.
confusing. That straight up is Batman being in the game.
Why is that confusing?
Because I thought he died.
For real? They mentioned that like in previous trailers?
No,
Or
it's in Arkham Knight.
oh, that's where it's taking place.
Yeah, dude, the
Well,
Suicide Squad game.
I never played or finished the Arkham games.
Well, at
So,
the
yeah,
end, like
okay.
there was like, oh, this is the end of the Batman. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So, at the end, he just kind of goes away and is just kind of like gone. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
But this game takes place. Not only does it take place in the same universe as the Arkham games,
This takes place after.
after. So this
After.
is like in chronological timeline order, this takes place the most recent.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But by the way that Arkham Knight ended, because you play the game and it doesn't really end
Yeah.
when you beat the story. It does one of those things that games do, where you don't get the true ending unless you 100% everything on the
okay.
on the map and shit. So like once you do all the side missions and you 100% the whole thing, then you get the secret ending, and that was like the true ending to the game.
Okay.
And when you see that ending, you're just kind of like, oh wow, like I guess Batman's gone. So when Batman showed up at this trailer, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? How is he in this game? So that was confusing. So I would like to see how they explain it.
Yeah.
Because when we saw that other trailer, I think it was last year or earlier this year, I don't know when, and they were like, yeah, I get it, Superman's in it. Okay, there's Wonder Woman, Jon Stewart, Green Lantern. Okay, Flash.
Right.
And I'm assuming that was just be those four, because Batman can't be in it, because Arkham Knight showed that he's gone, but now he's in it, and I'm like, oh, huh. So like now I want to play the game even more
To see what the fuck.
to see how they're gonna explain that he's back. And if anything, I think they were trying to keep it secret, but based on recent events, I feel like they wanted to show this clip and to show that Batman was coming back in tribute to Kevin Conroy, who passed away from cancer. And because the clip ends with just it saying "Thank you, Kevin."
Right.
And that they
that
confirmed
signature voice where he says, "I am the Knight."
Yeah.
I am that. I am Batman. Yeah.
And then the host of the Game Awards said that this would be, I think, the last project that Kevin Conroy worked on before his death. So you already
Hopefully
know
it's good,
I'm
bro.
gonna be like, "Fuck, bro."
Yeah. Mario, can you quickly look for best adaptation nominees real quick? Thank you. He has it on deck. But yes, I thought it was cool. I kind of liked it. Right. I want to check out this game. I want to check it out real bad. I want to see.
We got a release date for it. About time.
Yeah. Right.
When it come out?
Late May.
Late May?
Yeah.
Like the last week of May.
Yeah, hopefully
May
it's
20
good,
something,
man.
bro.
Hopefully it's
Has
fucking
to be,
good.
bro. It's rock steady.
And so big other news: The Last of Us Part 1
Yeah.
coming to PC.
Coming to PC. Yep.
That's crazy, man. No
I might
longer
finally check it out.
exclusive like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, right, Mario. You're gonna
I'll
check it
probably
out.
go. Yeah.
I thought Last of Us was
Beat it
already
again
on
for
PC.
like the 8th time.
No, this is Part 1.
Right, like the remake.
Yeah, the
But
remake.
I thought the OG didn't it eventually come out on PC.
I don't think so.
No, it never
No.
did.
Really? What
Yeah,
about
bro.
what about part 2?
Never. That's still only on console.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could have sworn they
They
had
can
already
stay on
had it
console. I
PC.
don't
Yeah,
want
I
it on
think so.
PC.
Oh wow.
So you see it?
I don't
Mario?
know, man. It's kind of weird, man. Like
Last of Us going to PC. Last of Us going to PC, bro. You don't even need PS5 no more, man. That's tough.
Yeah, bro, but that space on the PC, man. I can't.
No, I get you.
I don't know, man. I feel like those are weird
more
though
storage.
because it's like
Yeah.
that game is almost going to be 10 years old.
Yep.
Next year, that's 10 year. That's a 10-year-old game. They're just going to
Yeah.
put it on PC, but it's like by now everyone has already either have already played the game, or if you never had a PlayStation, you never played it. Like you have at least seen walkthroughs. Like everybody knows what you're gonna, what's gonna happen in the game. So
Yep.
for them to port it to PC, it's just kind of like, well, what are you gonna experience that's new?
Yep. That's
I don't know, but I guess
That's
it's just
true.
a business thing, money.
yeah.
Are they rebranding it?
What do you mean?
rebranding?
Like rebranding it as Last of Us Part 1?
yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Last
that's
of
the
Us Part
remake.
1.
It's the remake of the original game.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing. And I guess Mario, since you have everything ready, okay, so you're just gonna be that guy now. All right. I'm gonna tell you when's the next.
Yeah, just tell me the genre.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Bro?
This one I
got
only
you.
knew because I knew it was next in order.
No, yeah. So no, because I have them in order. So you just be ready on
Yeah,
that.
just
So
tell
yeah,
me.
best adaptation. Let's get it, Mario.
All right, for best adaptation, the nominees were Uncharted by PlayStation Studios / Sony Pictures,
Yep.
Sonic
movie.
the Hedgehog 2 by Sega Sammy
was
Group
good, man.
and Paramount Pictures, The Cuphead Show by Studio
I heard that was really good,
MDHR King Features Syndicate / Netflix, and then we have Cyberpunk Edge Runners by Studio Trigger, shout out, / CD Projekt Red / Netflix, and then we have Arcane League of Legends by I don't know, Forchi / Riot Games / Netflix, and the winner
I'm so glad Uncharted didn't win.
that was
For real.
bad, but
You didn't even. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it,
I
but it
saw
just
it.
does
Bro,
not
I
look
saw
good.
it.
It doesn't look good, bro.
It has its moments,
It
but
looks
overall
mid.
bad movie.
Is it
But-
even mid half, or is it just bad? Is it just trash?
It's mid.
Okay, so it's
for
all
me,
right,
it's
like-
almost mid. It's
Almost
it's
mid.
more bad
Okay,
than
so
mid.
Like
just
some of the
below.
like the action, like
Alright,
the action
yeah.
sequences. Like yeah, it's very Uncharted, but two
Yeah.
things: one,
just-
they're exactly the same as in the game, so it's not new.
Right.
And two, the story and everything was nothing like the Uncharted story that I know from the games. They
Yeah.
just kind of went off and did their own thing. So I'm just like, fuck
They
that.
rushed it. It's
Yeah.
so rushed. But the winner
Yeah.
for this one, and I loved it. This thing won.
You were hype.
Arcane League of Legends won
Yeah.
this, and
Yeah, I mean, I heard a lot of good things about that, man. Same with Cyberpunk.
you know how there's
Sonic
this-
was lit too, man.
No,
I
Sonic was
I like
good.
Sonic.
I remember when I was watching, I was like when they were showing the nominees on the screen. Now and it showed Arcane. I was like, you better win, and then
I
it
knew
showed
it was gonna
Cyberpunk,
win.
and I was like, if you win, I won't be mad but I want Arcane to win, right?
Yeah.
And obviously Arcane won. For those of you that haven't seen Arcane, I think I'm the only one here that's seen it.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Arcane's another 10 out of 10 for me, but
That's
you
good,
know
10 out of 10.
how you give those 10 out of 10s, but like this one, like out of all the 10 out of 10s you give, there's some that just stand the fuck out.
Yeah,
You know, that's Arcane.
interesting.
This one just stands the fuck out.
What about Cyberpunk, bro? Because I heard
Cyberpunk
was
is
lit as
also,
fuck, too.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's another 10 out of 10. But
Damn.
Arcane is just on a different fucking level. Like story wise,
So
like,
then, is it actually a 10 out of 10?
No,
the
it
Edge
is.
Runners one.
It is.
If it's a whole nother level,
Like, no, Cyberpunk, it's all
So maybe
good.
Cyberpunk is a
Action's
9?
good.
you know what I
Fucking
mean?
story's good. Everything's good. Like, both these two. It was either going to be Edge Runners or Arcane. Nothing else stood a chance. I'm going to
Okay.
be dead ass honest with you. Once you see it, you'll see why.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's just Arcane is just on a different level.
yeah.
It's not taking away that Edge Runners is bad. There's nothing bad about Edge Runners,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion. It's just Arcane did it better.
Okay, so all right, I can see what your point. So they just did it better. Okay. So yeah, so the next big thing, Mario, I'm sure you fucking hype, bro. Star Wars,
Yes,
Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
That shit looked lit, bro. It looked pretty cool.
It's fire.
Hey, what you guys think about that? Were you guys hype?
Yeah, I was. I was
I
losing
felt
my.
like I felt like it was too short. Was that just
The
me?
trailer?
It was like little over a minute, right?
I mean, it was-
or did it just feel short?
I don't know. I mean,
You just wanted to see more.
Maybe that's just you enjoying it. Things you
Yeah,
enjoy,
right.
feel short.
Yeah,
It could be that, but maybe it was short. I don't know how long it was, but
it felt short. I was just kind of like, oh, that's it. Okay, it felt like 30 seconds or some shit.
nah, it was way longer than
I think it
30
was.
seconds.
No, it
No,
was
like I'm saying,
longer.
like it felt like it. I was
Oh,
just kind of
okay.
like, oh, that went by pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, no, it was pretty fucking cool. I liked it. And,
I think
like
it's-
you could definitely see a few new moves with the lightsabers and the and like using the force and shit. So
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. I'm excited to see where the story goes.
Right, because this is all connected to like
Star
the
Wars
movies and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
it's
not
all
the-
canon.
yeah,
Even
it's all
though
canon.
it's canon, bro, but it's like it's not like the MCU type of thing. It's not like they straight up name drop people from the movies. It's not like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like technically you could play it on its own and like
Yeah.
they would never cross paths.
Yeah.
Or they
Yeah.
would never name drop people from the movies.
Okay.
So it's not like it's canon like in the sense that it's like the MCU where like everything needs to feel connected because the
No,
person
'cause I'm pretty sure they mentioned Yoda in the first game.
Well, I'm sure they did, but I'm saying that it's not the sense that like they always have to.
Oh, then
Constantly,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, he's right on
Like
that.
when you watch the Mandalorian show, they don't just name drop people from from Star Wars like that
Okay.
type of thing. You know what I mean? So like, it's canon. It's in the sense that it takes place in the same universe, but like
It's his own story.
it's its own story.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And then so really like you don't really have to be like to get this to understand the lore to understand that. Really, it's just kind of like spin-offs. They're just kind of like side quests, like little things that. But the cool thing is, oh shit, it's canon to the original story, this original universe. That's really what it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. It looked awesome.
All right.
bro.
Yeah, that's okay. I guess so. Yeah, the next big title that people were really hyped for was Death Stranding 2. Hideo Kojima himself, bro. Death Stranding 2.
bro.
Yeah,
I
didn't
for me,
play the
bro,
first one.
it's because I
You
heard.
didn't like it, Huff?
No,
I
I never played it,
Oh,
but I did hear that. I've heard mixed reactions, bro.
Me
I've heard
too.
people
Yeah.
say they love it,
I heard people call it a walking
and
simulator.
I've heard people say that too.
Walking Simulator.
Yeah. Which
And
is
then I
why I'm
watched
not hyped.
gameplay. No, I think it was.
I seen
I
gameplay.
guess it was IGN that will like. I saw like a review from theirs
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever, and they showed gameplay of you just playing as fucking Daryl, and he's just walking everywhere, and his backpack is stacked with shit that looked like some Tetris shit,
Yeah.
and it's just like walking around everywhere.
Yeah.
And personally, for me, it's like if 90% of the game is walking, where's the story from? Where's the gameplay? Where's the action? Where's the excitement?
I heard it's more of a story-driven game.
Yeah, but story-driven games
You know what I mean?
can be better.
It's-
better done. You know what I mean?
Last was a story-driven game.
Yeah, look at that. Like how that
Yeah,
was.
but I think they just focus more on the story, and I heard it's like pretty complex too. I heard some people were like that might have been some issues as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I don't-
regardless,
it
bro,
didn't hook
people are
me.
people are
Yeah, I
hyped
know.
for it. You can't
Yeah.
deny that, man.
He said that he was working on a different project, which hopefully that's more up our alley.
yeah,
So who knows?
brand new project,
Yeah.
brand new. So I'm actually, hey,
I'll
man,
check it out.
He's dead ass like was half co-creator of Silent Hills.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When that was a thing. So that's why when Death Stranding came about, I was kind of hyped. I'm like, oh shit, could it be like a horror game?
Me too.
But then I saw what was going on. I'm like, okay, it's one of the,
Yeah.
okay. You know, he's
I
I was
like,
I was excited too because after
Yeah.
they canceled Silent Hills,
Mhm.
and then he ended up working on a different game, but they brought back Norman Reedus again. I was like, oh okay, like another horror game, but
yeah, bro.
when
That's
they just went a completely different direction, I guess I just kind of wasn't excited for it. Especially when I heard people say like it's a walking simulator, you just walk everywhere, like blah blah blah, and it's just like, oh fuck that. Then.
Yeah, bro. That's dead ass what I thought.
I don't give a fuck.
And I guess okay. So next up we get the next big thing. I guess we get a teaser for that fighting game, Tekken 8, bro.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, what'd you think about that, Hav? I know, like I said, I know you love Tekken.
I mean, it's cool, man. It's the same thing with Street Fighter. They're using a different engine, so the graphics, the character models, they look more realistic
they look
and shit. Cool. At one point, you see Law. Law is like the Bruce Lee character from the game, and there's a part where he's like flexing, and the veins on his chest, you're just like, what the fuck, dude? This engine's crazy. The facial expressions, the hair, I was like, damn. So I'm excited, man, and I'm more excited because now that I know the story of Tekken, I know the lore. Because I went on
lore. Why don't you say that?
It's an inside joke. We always say it like that. But I went on YouTube and I looked up like the actual story, like the campaign, like the actual story behind Tekken from the first game, and it was a pretty interesting story. The way it just kind of proceeds and shit. I'm just kind of like, damn, it's so interesting. And then after the way the story ended in Street Fighter 7, I'm excited to see where 8 would go and stuff like that. So. But I mean, other than that, it doesn't show much. Like that trailer,
it was a teaser trailer, yeah.
Right. So, like, I mean, we saw some gameplay that looks cool. They're using a new engine, so the character models, the graphics.
I'm excited
look cool.
for the future of gaming, man.
I'm like, okay,
you know what I mean,
that's
the new
cool.
engine, better graphics, all that.
There's a lot of big things coming out next year.
Which
Starfield.
Yeah, which we actually Javi came up with that idea, guys. We do plan on making a podcast of going our most anticipated video games and movies and stuff for next year. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. But but I jumped ahead a little bit, Mario. We're moving on to the next big award, the best narrative. The best narrative, yeah. Which, So I jumped ahead a bit, but we're going to the best narrative, and so just whenever you're ready, you have that up, real quick.
All right, I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. All right, I got it right here. So the best narrative, the nominees were A Plague's Tale Requiem by Asobo Studio / Focus Entertainment, Elden Ring by From Software and Bandai Namco, God of War Ragnarok by Santa Monica Studios, Horizon Forbidden West by Guerrilla Games, and Immortality by Half Mermaid. Wow. And the game that won this award was God of War Ragnarok, which I know Javi
was hyped. Yeah, he's jumped out.
It's true.
He jumped out the seat.
It's true.
Shit's goated.
It is goated.
Wait.
It really is. It really is.
Why is he?
I just wish.
Bro, why is he saying it like that?
Because I want to talk about it, but I can't because you're not caught up.
Like, bro, Arado, do you hear how he's saying it? Yeah, it really is. Like, he's like, I'm pissed or some shit.
Because I want to talk about it.
And
but
like,
you haven't
fuck
I was
Hector.
like, yeah, bro, that shit
Piece of
really
shit.
good. What the fuck?
Like, yeah, like, Hav.
It was incredible. Bro. I fucking loved it. Now shut the fuck up.
Like, Jesus Christ. My guy. That shit. Oh, my God. Okay, so then we get, okay, now we get the best art direction, which I actually have this one, Mario.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, I actually got this one. Yeah, so, okay, the next award is best art direction, which is nominees are Elden Ring, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, Scorn, and Stray. And the winner for that was Elden Ring, which I think was well deserving, man.
Yeah.
Like, Elden Ring looks nice, dude. Like,
it does.
Like, the world looks really fucking cool, dude. I don't know how to explain it. It's just I think it's
from
well
the gameplay I've
deserved.
seen. Yeah, I think that one was rightfully deserved, bro. The
Like, it was
world,
tough though, because God of War does look fucking dope too.
For me, it was between because I played Horizon.
Yeah.
And I think that game looks fucking beautiful as well. But
Yeah.
I think what made me pick it, made me realize it's probably gonna be Elden Ring or God of War. Is just that it looks just more. There's more like grit to it. There's more emotion behind like the world, if that makes sense. Not saying Horizon doesn't have it,
Yeah.
but it's more impactful in both God of War Ragnarok and in Elden Ring. And
Yeah.
Elden Ring specifically is just like fuck. It just looks badass.
So yeah, I thought that was well deserved right there. And then right here, obviously we don't play too much VR games, but we're gonna give you this one. We're just tell you guys. So yeah, the next award is best VR game. Nominees are After the Fall, Among Us VR, which is that shit crazy.
I want to
I know
play
we-
that.
I
I want to
really
play
be
that
so-
so
bro,
bro.
imagine if we
That
all
would be
played.
funny. Imagine all of us
Yeah,
playing
it'd
it,
be
bro.
funny as
I'd be
hell.
like, Radu, what? I'm behind your picture.
So yeah. So once again,
You're
nominees.
supposed to play the game mute.
Yeah,
What?
You're supposed to play the game on mute,
Nah, but
so you don't give away you're the
I could have
imposter.
sworn I seen clips.
Yeah,
of
people would talk. Yeah, people.
Yeah.
You could talk if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say.
If you want to be mute, just don't say nothing, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I
Wait,
mean?
no, but the thing is, like, if you get killed, you'd be like, oh, what the fuck, Hector? And then I just
I think it's
exposed you.
proximity chat.
No, yeah, no, it's
It's proximity chat. Proximity
Oh,
chat.
so
Yeah,
they-
yeah, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, then that's different. Then.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, once again, guys, the best VR game after the nominees: After the Fall, Among Us VR, Bone Lab, Moss Book 2, and Red Matter 2. And the winner for that was Moss Book
I never heard
2,
of any
which
of these
me
games.
neither. And I
Honestly.
thought I was like, what the hell? I thought it was gonna be Among Us. To
Yeah,
be
me
honest.
too.
That shit was popping, bro. And okay, and then moving on to the next award is Best Sim Strategy Game, which nominees are for Dune, Spice Wars, Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Total War, Warhammer 3, 2 Point Campus, and Victoria 3. And the winner for that was Mario and Rabbids.
You already
Damn.
know.
You like that game, bro?
That game was a
Yeah.
strategy game?
I like
Mario
that
Rabbids?
game. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I
that.
didn't know it was a strategy game.
it's fun. I like it.
Huh.
You go
Yeah,
head to
I-
head.
And then this one's, I guess,
Yes.
this is like a silly award. Like, I don't
What?
know. I'm gonna just mention it. Best community support.
Community support?
Yeah, like I don't know. Best community support. Just like I don't know. Like
Like best fan base or some shit?
Who got the most
No.
dick riders?
I guess right. Nominees.
No,
eight,
community support's like when there's issues in the game.
Yeah.
or- Isn't it? Or?
yes.
Oh,
he thought it was actually the
I love this
community
game.
behind
Oh,
the
no, I just
game.
went along with that because I was like, okay, like
No,
whatever.
but he actually believed that. That's
Oh,
what
no,
it was.
That's what I thought it was.
Oh, I thought we were joking.
no,
No, I thought it was people that were like, I love this game.
Oh, I thought he was fucking
Best
joking.
community.
Oh no. No, he's no. It's the support of the game.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Like if the game's buggy as hell, like
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
if you're going through issues,
Then they
you
get
just
on.
Yeah,
contact
you hit them up.
support.
You know, like
Oh,
you know how
okay.
like you trying to get for help, but they don't hit you up in like 2 months.
Yeah.
That's an L, right? Like
Yeah.
these motherfuckers are on it.
Okay.
So I guess the nominees: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy
Oh, I know this one.
14, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. And yeah, the winner was Final Fantasy 14.
That MMO, bro, is
Dude,
so huge.
It's the raps, man.
Oh my god.
Something
the
wrong with that. You
fan.
gotta fix it on fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then we got let me see real quick. I don't think I got this one.
Which one is it?
Best games, no, games for impact.
Games for Impact?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Genshin.
They described
it's-
what
it's-
the category meant, but like, what was?
I think okay, so
For I
what
got
is-
it. I have a little.
Oh, okay.
For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message.
There you go. So like, you know, a game that's presented very well that touches on issues, right, that most games don't talk about, right? Whether it's issues of people coming out, whether, you know, they're gay or something, or stories like one of those things, or like minorities, like that type of genre. I believe that's what it is.
All right. I mean, if
'Cause
it's
most-
well done.
No, right, because most games obviously don't really go too much in that, but these games they do, and I think from what I remember, bro, from the nominees, they looked they're like indie games.
Yeah,
basically,
no, I remember. There were games I never.
Yes,
heard of.
you get that, Mario? Yeah.
All right, so nominees are Memoir Blue, As Dusk Falls, Citizen Sleeper, Endling, Extinction is Forever, Hindsight, and I Was a Teenage. Rod, how the fuck do you say that?
I was a teenage.
Furry.
Hell no.
Exocolonist.
Exocolonist. There we go. I don't know why the hell Hector just said that.
What the fuck?
But the winner, the furry. But the winner is As Dusk Falls by
As Dusk
Interior
Falls.
Night / Xbox Game Studios.
Yeah, so as the
And
yeah,
I remember them announcing this game, but as soon as I saw I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, I'm not playing that.
That was me with a lot of world premieres in this game, in this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did release like a bunch that weren't like that. So I guess the next thing that I thought was pretty cool was they announced a new Diablo, bro.
Diablo. Oh,
yeah, bro, that's a huge game. Like huge franchise.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, their
The
trailers.
trailer
always
look, dude,
look
that's
badass.
yo. Me
They
too
always
were-
do the
Me
trailers.
too was talking about like, bro, what if they made a Diablo show, but that looked like that?
Yeah, right, dude. I think
That'd be
literally-
raw as
yeah,
fuck,
That
dude.
would be raw.
Cause dude, like, that trailer was sick.
Bro, there's a lot of games out there like where
That
they
could
should
be
just,
shows.
they should they literally they have such a rich world, a rich history, rich characters that they can make shows out of it. For example, Arcane, Cyberpunk,
Yep.
Dragon Age did it recently. There's a lot of worlds out there where they can do shit like this, and I hope it
yeah,
continues.
and that trailer looked bomb, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not really into Diablo.
I never played Diablo. I'm gonna say that
yeah,
right
I'm
now.
not. It's if I believe.
Isn't it top down?
Yeah, it's like League
Yeah.
of Legends type
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
what
not
you mean.
really into that.
Yeah,
shit.
me
if
neither.
it ain't Marvel Ultimate Alliance, fuck that.
Fast.
Yeah, but I can respect and I
Yeah.
acknowledge that it's a big game.
I will
You know
say,
what
if it remains that like top down view kind of
Yeah.
game, I know for a fact I'll never fucking play it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is still a pretty fucking badass trailer.
No, yeah, bro. That
And
was sick as fuck.
And you know what though? I'm gonna sound bogus as fuck,
What?
but I was hoping that trailer would belong to a game I'd actually would like to play.
That's correct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
Because that's how sick it looked. I was like, what the
Yo,
fuck, bro?
bro.
Are we in hell? Like type shit. Like
Bro,
that?
what if they pull a God of War?
Where they just switch up
Diablo
the-
5 and they just switch it up. You're third person and you're playing as this motherfucker and like
I would pay.
that'd be crazy.
I'd give it a try.
Yeah, right. But you know, most people wouldn't like that because it's like it's not like the original Diablo. You know, so. But anyways, I can acknowledge it's a big respected game. You know, we can't deny that whether it's
Yeah.
whether we're interested or not. But yeah, let's get to the next awards. I got this one, Mario. I'll let you know which ones I don't have. So this next one is best sports racing game. Yeah, best sports racing game. We got the nominees is F1 22, FIFA 23.
Boo.
So yeah, this is best sports like / racing game. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
NBA 2K23. Come on, man. And Gran Turismo 7 and Ollie Ollie World, which I have no idea what that one is. And yeah, and the winner for that was Gran Turismo 7.
Let's go.
I was never a fan of Gran Turismo, bro.
You're
or like
a
any of
hater.
those games. Like, I'm
Well,
Is it
for
just
me,
racing?
yeah, I'm not into them. Like I'm the only
One of
like
those
I'm
genres.
into like Need for Speed stuff, but like not sports like racing games like Gran Turismo or Forza like with the racetracks and stuff with the when they have the arrows on the fucking road and shit. You know what I mean? I kind of
I think like the only racing game I was ever
Not
into
into
was
that.
Burnout.
Burnout's a lit, bro.
Crash,
Burnout's actually lit.
and then
dude.
it'll go in slow
Dang,
motion
Gran
and
Turismo
shit.
was awesome. I played a lot of it for the PS1.
You
Well,
played
then-
you
well,
played
then-
this one?
No.
That's
No,
tough.
but I'm saying like I played the very first
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'm assuming the rest of them are just as good because as a kid I played a lot of the first Gran Turismo.
Well, then you're gonna love this. They're making a Gran Turismo movie coming out next year.
Man, what the fuck? I don't care. I want to play the game. I don't want to watch it.
He lying.
Except Mario.
lying.
Mario different.
Hey man, he just cares about
He
the.
lying.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Oh, they showed a clip
Bro,
of
if I want
Mario.
Vin Diesel's in it.
yeah,
Game
we'll,
Award, yeah, I
yeah,
saw
we'll
it.
get into that. But okay, the next award, I know Rada's gonna go crazy for this one. Man. Rada's gonna go crazy with this.
Oh,
Next
no.
award, best multiplayer game. I was actually shocked, man. I was kind of pissed, bro. I was like, this is bullshit.
Oh wait.
Best multiplayer game. Here are the nominees:
Okay.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2,
Fire.
Multiverses,
Fire.
Hell no.
Overwatch 2,
Hell
Oh.
no.
Splatoon 3,
L.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge.
That one's good as fuck.
So, predictions, Hoff?
I forgot what it was, bro.
Oh, so
But
what do you think, like,
what was
You
the
already know what.
after Call of Duty? What was that again?
Multiverses.
Did that one win? You're just a hater, bro. Like what the
All right, well, I'm
fuck?
assuming.
I think it was. No, you know what it is, bro. Logically speaking, it's got to be Splatoon
Okay.
because that one won an award previously.
What you mean logically? It's just better out of everything you
I don't
just
know what
said.
you're talking about. I
Ooh.
can't hear you.
Okay, well,
But
yeah.
versus me
so,
is Tom and Jerry.
Oh,
So, yeah, the
fuck you talking about?
the winner was Splatoon 3, which I was
Sadly,
like, what the fuck?
Sadly,
Sadly, unfortunately.
bro, you can
Fortunately.
you can wall bounce in Splatoon 3.
you know what's funny though?
Oh, it's lit.
You know what's funny? It's like I've never actually like played it.
No,
Not
I
only
don't
have I-
Splatoon
a little bit of
3
it.
seems pretty fun. Like,
Like-
you play with your friends and shit.
Not only have I not played it, I've never even seen gameplay.
What?
Oh, for
I
real?
swear to God.
it's fun.
It's a third person game, right?
Third person,
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
third person game. You out there. Pause. You out there unloading on motherfuckers with your paint.
You splat and paint.
You splatting.
You just playing.
Splatoon,
and
I
the
got
paint's white.
Yeah, but like this one. Listen, this one for best multiplayer game. Wait, what did he say?
He said.
What the fuck he
said
said?
the paint's white.
All right, bro, that's tough. With the paint's white. You can't choose any color? No, everything's white. Whoa, what the fuck, bro?
Hey, yo.
All right, man, chill.
Relax.
All right, so this was one best multiplayer game, man. Over Call of Duty MW2, like
That makes sense.
multiverses.
Yeah, man.
Mario, you playing MW2?
That one would have been his
Yeah, I'm playing
biggest competition.
Oh, that's right. Damn
Yeah.
it. You're not Teely.
But you
What?
said
You
logic.
put-
Wait,
you proved my
you
point.
didn't
I
really
was like,
explain.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Wait, hold on, bro.
Sorry.
were
No,
you saying?
I forgot. It's because Teely said he didn't buy it because he's like, hell no. And I thought that was you. I thought you didn't buy it. So because I was going to ask you, are you playing NW2? I thought you were going to say no. I would be like, exactly. But you are. So,
Oh no, it was Teely that didn't buy the game.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's waiting for it to go on sale.
Yeah, this is Teely's third game,
Third COD.
third COD in a row that he hasn't bought. Yeah, it's crazy.
I think I'm the only one.
He didn't buy Cold War. He didn't buy Vanguard. He didn't buy this one for some reason.
Which is
He just-
surprising because he loved the first
Yeah,
This one's
MW2.
alright.
But I know I like this one. I like this game. I like Modern Warfare 2. But Hav, you said logically Splatoon 3. I don't think you explained. Like, what do you mean by
No, I
logically?
did because it won an award.
Oh, right.
previously.
My fault.
It's
My
fun
fault.
as hell. The fuck.
He said not
Does
'cause
look
it's-
fun.
He said
I
not
will
'cause
admit
it's
that.
fun. It's
I mean, I
Look
can't
fun.
say.
I want to check it out.
I never saw the gameplay.
Okay. Okay, and so this next award is Best Audio Design, which is nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Forbidden West.
Dude, I thought,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna flip the script here. I thought it was gonna be Call of Duty
Uh-huh.
or Gran Turismo.
Wow, really?
Same here.
How
I
the
thought,
hell
I thought it was
Because
gonna be.
it's best
I thought it was
audio
gonna be COD.
design.
Oh,
How did
And
I
I'm
win a game
thinking,
like that?
and
Oh,
I'm
audio
thinking
was-
of no, nah, he's tripping.
No, I don't
He's
know.
tripping because
I don't know what that word means.
because like because I know like recently like COD,
Yeah.
especially Infinity War, for some reason it's always Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Treyarch's been catching up, and Infinity War's always been the one
Yeah.
where they want to make their games like they want to push it to the next level, try to make it more realistic and shit like that. That's why they're like the spectating third person,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
GoPro
shoot you
shit
for real.
and all that shit. Exactly. That's what I'm waiting for.
I thought.
Yo.
But
Bro,
like
oh my
audio design, like I know
Yeah.
that I remember watching like a behind the scenes thing for one of the Call of Duty games, and they were talking about how they wanted to make every gun sound different,
Yeah.
make it sound more realistic to what they would sound in the real world. And even when you would put on like the 3D Pulse headset, because it was like a PS5 shit, when you put on like the 3D headset, like it would actually sound more realistic to the ears and shit like that. So I could see how a careful design like that could also play into it. As for Gran Turismo, same thing. It's just kind of like, you know, hearing the engines change in the
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
or like, you know, knowing when your car's like hit the limit of the speed limit when you're racing, or like the sound of the tires when they
Yeah.
drift. Like, I could see how something like that could go into effect. So I was like, oh, it's either
Yeah.
COD or Gran
I was
Turismo.
thinking COD too, though. Like from the things you mentioned, I was
Yeah.
thinking COD. But out of those, surprisingly, God of War Ragnarok won that.
Yeah, and I'm mad.
I was surprised.
Now, come
too.
on, Hav. Do you
And
think it was
I'm mad.
deserving? You think so?
Audio design. I mean,
Yeah,
like
audio design.
Like
Unless,
like the-
is that like the way we interpret it? Is that what they're talking about, or is it music?
I can see.
no.
Is it instrumental?
No.
no, 'cause then they
Music
would've
was
specified.
music was a
Okay, I was about to say, bro,
music and score
okay.
was a separate category. So this is just audio design,
Yeah.
which for me, I'm like, I mean, not to say that.
Unless they're referring to like, because a lot of games use real sounds in order to mimic what's happening in game. So like, you know, when let's say they're walking on snow, there's somebody who will have a mic beside it, like crunching on something that makes it sound like it's snow, and it could possibly get more real within the game, because you know it's just how it is.
Right. I guess that's
Okay.
what it is. I
Right.
mean, I don't know. To be honest, I was like, hey man, fuck it, it's God of War, man. What the fuck is he talking about? But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I honestly was like leaning more towards COD or Gran Turismo.
Okay.
So when I won God of War, I mean, I wasn't mad, but I was just kind of like surprised. I was just kind of like, huh, I guess.
Like interesting.
I was just kind of like, I guess.
All right, Mario. If you could, this one I don't have the best action game. So if you could look that one up real quick for me, while we get into so after audio design, we get the most anticipated game award. I'm fucking around. So here it is. The most anticipated game award. The nominees are Final Fantasy 15.
Are you sure it's not 16?
Is it? Let me see. 16. Sorry. Yeah, that's my fault. 16. Final Fantasy 16. Hogwarts Legacy. Resident Evil 4. Starfield. and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
As soon as I saw Legend of Zelda, I'm like, oh, it's
Try
a
to
wraps.
chill, bro.
It's
You're
a wrap.
scaring me, dog.
It's wraps.
But anyways,
And-
Well, what did you guys
he was
think?
so the host, right?
Yeah.
He was naming the nominees. What was the
Yeah.
first one?
Final Fantasy 16.
Okay, I was like, yeah, that's the one that's gonna win.
Yeah.
And then he said Hogwarts. I was like, come on now, what the fuck?
Hogwarts, man. I'm hyped for that one.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but then he
based
said-
on the
I'm not
gameplay,
hyped
I just
anymore.
kind of like,
I'm
yeah,
not
I'm with
hyped
him
anymore.
I'm just. It's
You're not
based
hyped
on-
no more. That's great.
No.
Man, what the fuck?
I'm
And
gonna check
then-
it out, but I'm
and
not
then it
hyped.
named other things, and I was just kind of like, nah, I don't see that.
Yeah, he
And
named
then
other-
another thing, I was like, nah, not really. And Legend of Zelda, I was like, oh,
It's a wraps.
yeah, that one. I'll go back. That Legend of Zelda one.
Yeah, which
But what
that
did you?
the
personally
Legend of
want?
Zelda Breath of Wild won Game of the Year in
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I did.
in 2017.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was because we were in high school. Yeah.
Okay.
was
So I thought I honestly I guess I underestimated the Legend of Zelda, right? Because I personally thought it was gonna be Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Because I know there's a lot of hype behind the game.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
Final Fantasy, bro. There's fan base, bro, and it is like so huge, bro.
Especially because of that MMO,
Like,
bro.
yeah, dude. Like their fan base is crazy.
Mm.
But yes, yeah, the winner is The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which
As I'd say, for me on that list, for me is Resident Evil 4
Resident Evil 4.
that I'm looking for
did you-
on that list.
Do you guys play The Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild?
No,
No, I
You didn't play
haven't.
that?
Played
I
15 hours of it.
And you got a Switch, boy.
I know. I plan to play it
And
sometime.
What'd you say, Ron?
I played 15 hours of it. Still trying to play it.
Damn,
I mean, it's
it's a
been
long
years.
game.
Well, no, it's because because the game is very it's very like you choose what you want to do esque.
Okay.
Depending on the different quests that you want to do. But
Okay, okay.
it's so good. It's such a great game.
Oh God.
Okay, and then so I guess the next reveal we talked about earlier was Horizon Burning Shores, that DLC.
Which I was.
Yeah, what'd you think about that, Mario? I know you're a big fan.
When I finished playing Horizon Forbidden West, I remember when the credits were rolling, and I on my stream I was just like, hey, I wonder if they're gonna release an expansion because I know they did it for
Yeah.
the first game, but if they ever do it for this game, you know I'm gonna be on it. I don't know how long it took from the last game to announce that expansion for the last game,
Mm-hmm.
but I felt like this one was quite long. I feel like it came out faster with the last game. But either way, man, it's taking place in Hollywood.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I it's hard for me to remember what happened in the last game in Forbidden West because I finished it like months ago. So I gotta
you finished it like pretty fast too when it came out, right?
Yeah, bro, I was on it, bro. I love Horizon. But I'm gonna need to refresh my memory. But either way, man, it's definitely I'm playing it day one. You ain't seeing me. I'm AFK.
No, yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Like
man.
don't hit me up.
Literally, actually, don't
And for Star Wars, y'all ain't gonna see me when that shit come
All right.
out. I'm being dead ass. You ain't see me until I finish the game.
All right, man. All right, man. If you finish it,
I
you
mean,
have
that's kind of
you
a-
have 4 games in your pocket right now.
That's kind of a blessing to us.
Hey yo. All right, and then we get to the next award, Mario. Did you have that up?
Yeah,
The best action game.
Yeah, I got it right here. So the nominees for best action game was Bayonetta 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Neon White. How do you say it? Sifu?
Sifu, yeah.
Sifu. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. And the game that won it was Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta 3, man.
Which I never played a
Me
Bayonetta
neither, man.
game, but
It's not my style.
but I've always wanted to check it out and to
It's
see.
a big game.
Yeah, I've seen it, and I want to check it out because like the gameplay is like, it's one of those things where I'm on the fence. Like, it looks fun, but
Yeah.
there's things holding me back. But I'm like, you know what? I just gotta commit to it and just try it out. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. I know I
Here's
don't
the
fuck with it.
issue, though. Is what I hate is like, you don't want to make that commitment because it costs money.
That
And
shit
what's
light
the
work.
point of sacrificing money to play a game that you're not gonna like and put down after 10 minutes?
Well, you never know though. It's kind of like watching a show, right? The first episode's like, second episode's like, all right, and then third episode, okay, it's lit, right? So it's kind of, you just gotta play it and see where it goes and stuff. I don't think,
guess.
yeah,
I think that's one reason why I hold back from games sometimes because it costs money.
yeah.
And if I'm not gonna like it, or if I'm gonna fall off, or I'm just be like, man, fuck this game. Like, I'm gonna be petty because I spent $70 on this shit. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Nah,
With the
I
new
can't do
prices and
that.
shit going on.
That's facts though.
That's why it's like,
Never should have been raised.
if I was rich, like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean-
I'd buy the whole game industry.
And what game would you make?
Huh?
What game would you make?
Empire VR.
What? He said Empire VR.
Hobbies
Yo,
like
Hob,
that.
explain for the listeners, man. They don't know what the fuck is
That's
Empire
good.
VR.
Oh, okay.
They gotta know, bro. Empire VR, bro.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so I guess this is the next game that I thought was pretty cool. That looked cool was Remnant. Remnant 2. Mario.
Yeah,
remember that one?
I've
that game
seen-
looked pretty cool.
I've seen for gameplay of the first Remnant, and if I remember correctly, the only issue that game kind of fell off is because it falls to the issue where like it comes out, but there's not enough shit to do.
Oh, okay.
I think I could be wrong.
Yeah.
So tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's why.
Okay.
So
So
that thing, you can like join up with your friends and you kill monsters and shit.
okay. Yeah, it looked cool to me, man. I wanted to check that out. I guess another thing we saw was world premiere was Transformers.
Which
That Transformers thing? Which
yeah, but
I don't know what
we don't know
that
what
is.
type of game it is. I hope for anyone out there who's played War for Cybertron, I hope it's
Yeah.
like that. Because if it is, I'll love it.
Yeah, it's called Transformers Reactivated.
But it's been a while since we had a Transformers game,
Dude, yeah, bro.
so it's a welcome thing.
Yeah, so we'll see that where that goes. This is the other game that Dealey and I were like, "Yo, this looks fucking raw, bro." And it's called Behemoth.
Behemoth.
Yeah, do you remember? It's like you're this knight, you're like this knight. Remember there was a huge giant in front of you, and you were climbing on it and shit.
I gotta remember.
Yeah, it gave me like I don't know how to explain it, man. It just gave me like the Dark Souls type of knight, whatever. But then also the God of War aspect where like there's big ass creature and shit, and you're climbing on it. Like it looked really fucking cool. Me and Dealey were like, "Yo, we gotta check this out." Until we saw it's a VR.
Gross.
Oh, I see it right here.
Yeah, we later find out it was VR. So we're like, "Damn, that kind of
sucks.
yeah, that does." And then so I guess the next big thing we saw the new Mario trailer. Honestly, bro, when I saw that, I was like, "All right, man, it looks cool."
I'm telling you, bro. It's the
Looks
animation,
cool.
bro. That's
The
what it
animation
looks
looks top tier,
It's
man.
so clean.
It looks
bro.
clean.
Yeah, bro. It's like the game.
It looks clean.
A lot.
The game? What game? You said, what do you mean like the game? Like the graphics is like the game?
Like everything about the trailer was like the game. Like when they were riding on that platform that like floats and shit. Like that's actually.
Oh no, we're
in the
talking about
game.
we're talking about the animation. We're talking about like the animation, the art of it.
Right.
The animation.
Right.
It looks like the game. It looks like that, Aradu?
I think no, you guys are both getting. No, you're talking
I don't know what the
about
fuck he's talking
the
Just
the
the
connection.
world.
Yeah, you're talking about just the world and the connection from the game and making it into the movie
Oh, no.
as if like that. They're
Oh,
talking about visually.
Yeah, we're
As
talking
in,
about
like,
the animation.
As in
Hob.
visually, it just looks nice.
Like the animation. Does that make sense? Like
Yes.
the
No,
graphics.
it's made by
the-
Illuminations. What do you expect?
That's what me and Mario were talking about. Then you said, "Yeah, bro, it's from the game." I'm like, "Holy shit, the game looks like that? What the fuck?"
Yeah, I
The game
thought
does
I
not
said-
look like that.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
It's better.
Even better.
But what you think, bro?
Yeah, what you think?
Everardo
Mario,
here,
Erado's
Everardo's
a
he-
huge
yeah.
Mario fan.
He speed runs.
He's speed.
That, it didn't have anything to do with.
I just want to throw that out
Kinda
there.
does.
I haven't touched that game in 3 months.
It's the only thing you
Deadass?
fucking play.
Errado?
Wait, what?
Because I'm practicing a different Mario game.
Damn, which one? Paper?
Paper Mario. Yeah.
Oh,
The
I
best
knew
one
it.
ever. Paper
In your
Mario.
eyes, right? Paper Mario is the best.
I love Paper Mario. Turn based.
Oh, Paper Mario is turn-based?
The first
I had
two.
no
yeah.
idea.
Oh, I take that shit back.
Man,
no shit.
go fuck yourself.
Wait, what did he say?
I said Paper Mario the best one, and then he said it's turn-based. I'm like, it's turn-based, and I'm like,
That's
oh, I take
raps.
that back.
No, but with every trailer that came out,
Yeah.
I'm liking the movie more and more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man,
just,
it looks-
it's just so
looks
nice.
cool.
It's the charisma in it, and just the characters. It just looks really charming, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it because I feel like it's just gonna be a great movie.
What do you
to
think
watch.
of Chris Pratt as Mario?
It's fine.
He sells you as Mario?
I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's just
Ah.
it's just a neutral thing where it's
okay.
it's just Chris Pratt, it's whatever.
You think he can change that opinion after you finish the movie? Like, are you completely shutting off? Like, nah, he's not a good Mario.
I mean, I think I've heard it enough to kind of make a distinction, but who knows? I might change my mind watching
All right.
the movie.
I'm just glad Hector, because originally Hector was not gonna watch that movie with us.
Well, I mean,
But now
I,
he is.
I said I wasn't interested, but I'll watch it. I'm not a bitch.
All right. The way he's
Yeah, I'm
so
not a
casual.
bitch. Like, I'll watch it. It's fine.
All right. What's next?
No, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
It actually
I
looks
think
cool.
it'd be funny.
That's
It
what
looks-
that's what hooked me, bro. I'm be honest with you, just how it looked.
No, yeah, honestly,
I'm a fan of animation.
I'm
bro.
not a big fan of Mario and stuff, but I can
Same
respect
here.
and acknowledge it's a huge game,
Mhm.
right? I know, But that trailer that did look raw.
It looked lit.
It looked raw. I'm not gonna lie.
Jack Black.
Jack Black, right? Yeah. He's pretty good.
He does
Right?
Bowser.
That's to say, he
Yeah.
does a good Bowser.
And same with Mario's voice. I kind of liked it too. It didn't seem bad. I was all right. Seemed good, in my opinion. And so you said no. You said something. What'd you say?
I said, what?
What'd you say? You said no. I mentioned Mario's voice. I said it was dope, and you're like no or something.
I said it's dope.
Oh, dope. That's what you said. All right. So yeah. So the next game that I thought was pretty cool, Mario and Hob. I don't know if you've seen it because, like I said, you skipped a bunch of shit. Meet Your Maker.
Yeah, why would I?
Really?
Shit?
You want to know?
That shit looks cool.
For me, it did not.
It didn't look cool.
Nah.
They look like
That one sounds familiar.
It's the
Is
one.
these- they look
it's
like
the-
mushrooms, low key.
No, so the game, Javi, I don't know if you saw it, but the game basically is like you build a base, right? You build a base and you set traps in there, and there's like an objective you need to get inside that base, and then there's like someone else who spawns outside the base that has to go through it and basically solve your traps or like get past them.
So Mario Maker.
Something I don't know what Mario Maker is, but
What's
I
Mario
guess-
Maker?
I don't know. I never heard.
Ryder, what's Mario Maker?
So
Did you just hit the mic again?
Yeah, like take the mic, like as I'm passing it
Oh,
off, like
okay.
I'm passing it off.
He headbutted again.
Yeah.
Dumb, so.
So Mario Maker is basically it's an entire game dedicated to you making your own Mario levels and then posting them so other people can play them. There is like its own story kind of thing, but people play it for the fact that other people make things. And it's because like you can watch and the one key point or the one key thing about it is that you have to make a level that you can beat. So you can't do like outrageous shit.
Okay.
So like you can't just like do this and then make it like literally impossible to beat. It has to be beatable. But so the creator has to be able to beat it. And so like you can like go there's like lists and
Got
lists
you.
and lists of just all things that people made. It's really cool. It's really fun sometimes.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I never seen something like that before, so I was like, oh, cool.
I don't know. I saw the trailer, but like to me, like it didn't really hook me. I don't know, something about it.
All right, then the rest were just like that mobile game, I think, or Blood Bowl fantasy football. Remember that? Like
Blood Bowl. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that big. But I guess the next big news was that Witcher 3 has a free next gen update.
Yeah, bro.
That's pretty cool,
Yeah, I think Thiele's gonna get it.
bro. Thiele's a huge fan of The Witcher, bro.
Thiele, I think that's his favorite game. I think.
Probably is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta play it. I heard it's fucking lit.
Yeah, he was.
Which is crazy, bro. The first Witcher games are nothing like the
Which-
third one.
The Witcher 3 is probably the best one.
Yeah, like The Witcher 1 and 2 are like from like PC era. Like
Yeah,
old fucking
I
games.
barely started Witcher 2.
Really? Is it just like Witcher 3?
Kinda, yeah. So from what I played, yeah, basically the combat's a lot more.
Okay, then I think I'm thinking about the
Witcher
first
2 is a lot more.
Stiff?
Yeah, there you go when it comes to
Okay.
combat.
Yeah.
But Witcher 3 feels a lot more fluid.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Paper
No, yeah,
Mario
because
better.
Witcher 3 looks lit, bro.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
And so we get this new. Okay, the next new game that I thought was pretty cool. They're trying to get a crack at it in the Smash universe. The Crash Bandicoot,
Oh yeah.
Crash Team Rumble. So they're making a fighting game, Crash
Nobody
Bandicoot.
playing that shit.
That's true.
That's Crash.
Crash is cool.
What do you
But
mean?
not fighting.
What's
Won't
true?
play it.
Cra-
No one will play it.
What you mean?
Crash Bandicoot's cool,
Bro,
but not
I-
fighting game cool.
Bro, bro,
Give him a chance. It didn't even came out yet.
Hell
bro,
no.
listen, bro, listen right now. If that shit ain't free, very few people are gonna buy that game.
That's facts.
Why do you
It
guys say
has
that?
to be free, bro.
Like, so you guys know something I don't. Like what? Why do you guys say
It's
that?
a Crash Bandicoot 4v4 fighting game.
Yeah, like what
Look,
the fuck?
Crash Bandicoot is like a well-known
Iconic.
thing.
I know it's a well-known
Yeah,
thing,
we
but
know.
like it's just like why would you play that when you have multiple?
I liked Crash Bandicoot Racing. That shit was
Wouldn't-
kind of cool.
Yeah, but like it's
Yeah,
still
no
popping.
one really buy
But
that either.
but like,
But are you-
between
are
that
you-
Mario Kart? Which one you go actually?
Let's
gonna
say, are
buy?
you gonna pay $70 for it though,
If it's 70,
No,
Oh,
it's not.
no one's
It's not gonna
paying
pay-
that.
It's not 70.
It's
gonna
gonna be
cost
like
70.
40.
or
It's gonna be like 40,
yeah.
But are you even gonna pay 40 for it?
if I was a big Crash Bandicoot fan.
But if
I'm
you're not, but you're
no.
not. See
'Cause
what
I'm
I'm
not.
saying?
See,
How
but
many
like-
big Crash?
But then again,
Bandicoot-
in general, I'm not a fan of fighting games.
Well, that too. Me
So,
too.
you know,
That's-
but like, okay.
See, that's another thing though.
Yeah.
Is that now you have to you're branching out to like almost two different audiences, which is like,
Yeah.
oh, if you like fighting games, you might like this, but if you don't like Crash Bandicoot, it's like, eh. And if you like Crash Bandicoot but don't like fighting games, it's like, still.
Yeah. I wish they I feel like with Crash Bandicoot, bro, you can kind of do like a God of War, not to where like you take it too seriously.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on.
Hey boy, come over. It's like,
No.
You said Crash Bandicoot
Well, let me
transformed
finish.
into God of War
Look.
type
You
shit.
can do what you did with God when they did with God of War.
Oh,
where
you
they
mean, like,
reimagined
reinvent it.
Like reinvent it in a way where like
They already
keep
tried.
keep the same core shit, but you got to make it refreshing. You got to make it new because otherwise
did.
else
With
it's
what?
not gonna work.
with Crash Bandicoot 4.
What did they do with that one? What did they change on that one?
It was legit like the last 3 games, but it was like remastered. It was like with,
Oh no,
No,
but
that's
that's
not
not
what
what
I'm
he's
saying.
talking about.
That's not what
No,
I'm
he's
saying.
talking about just like like God of War. It was a hack and slash. It was third person reinventing the wheel.
Yeah,
That's what he's talking about. So a different Crash Bandicoot game. But like, what can you do with that?
you can, bro.
Open world?
Maybe, yeah.
Something
People
like
love
that.
open world.
That'd be pretty cool.
Something like that.
Crash
That's the wave
Bandicoot.
now.
Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot has a world, right?
A Crash
Like,
Bandicoot
yeah.
game in the style of Mario Odyssey.
Man, I don't know what that
Is
comparison.
Mario,
but yeah,
is,
be
Mar-
cool.
is Mario Odyssey raw?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's a great game.
Oh, is it the one where like you throw your hat and shit?
Yeah.
Or the hat has eyes and shit.
Yeah.
If anything, I know that'd be like a Mario game Hector would get into. For one, it's not side scroller. That's a plus one.
I'm just not into Mario,
Bro,
man.
there hasn't been a Mario side scroller since the Game Boy.
the
That's
only Mario he's into is
Actually, no, that's a lie.
I was gonna say
that's a lie.
I just beat
That's
the
New Super
Switch
Mario
one.
Bros. New Super Mario Bros. That's a lie.
I just beat that one.
The fuck you just say?
because he said I'm just not into Mario, and I'm like, you guys were talking. I was like, the only Mario he's into is me.
Okay. All right, Mario. The next award, real quick.
What is
so
it?
after that is it's called Innovation and Accessibility Award. Yeah, the Innovation and Accessibility Award. But while you look that up, a new game, Mario, that I thought was pretty cool, that caught my eye, was Crime Boss. Rocky. It's called Rocky, I guess. Rocky.
Innovation and what?
Innovation and Accessibility. But yeah, Crime Boss. Rocky City, man. That shit looked pretty cool. Hav, did you see that one or did you skip that one too?
No, I saw it. I just wasn't interested in it.
Really?
Didn't
Me and
look
Teely were
in-
like, yo, that looks pretty cool.
Didn't look interesting. I don't know.
It's like a GTA type game.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Crime Boss.
this one does look interesting, but we don't know what the fuck it is. Like, what's the game?
Yeah,
But it does look interesting.
Me and Teely liked it.
They got
We're
some
like, yo.
actors in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was about to say. Yeah.
Hav, can you say like what are some things that like you just didn't catch your eye, like for what reasons, like
I don't know,
like
man.
a
It's
knockoff-
just
knockoff GTA?
Yeah, it just kind of looked like a knockoff. Like it just kind of looks like they're trying to do some GTA meets Mafia shit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Graphics didn't look all that great, so you know the studio's not big and it might not do sales. They had to throw in a bunch of actors that I've never heard of personally.
Yeah.
Michael Madsen, and then for some reason Chuck Norris is in this bitch. Like, all right, I
Yeah.
guess. Personally,
Looks
I just,
alright.
when I saw it, I was just kind of, yeah, it looks all right, but you'll never
I'm
buy it.
intrigued.
I'll probably check it out.
I'm intrigued. I
Yeah,
got.
I'm intrigued on that too. So Mario, do you have it?
All right, so I
Yeah.
got here are the nominees for innovation and accessibility, and for people who don't understand what that is, like the
Yeah.
point of this award, they have a little like summary right here. So this award is for recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience.
Yeah.
All right. So nominees are As Dusk Falls, God of War Ragnarok, Return to Monkey Island, The Last of Us Part 1, and The Quarry. And the game that won is God of War Ragnarok.
Which I kind of was shocked on that. Well, what do you think, Mario, so far, and Hav? Do you think that God of War did a good job like that? Like,
I mean, I don't really
don't
use
know?
any of those
we don't-
features.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
but
what
do
this
what I'm
award
saying,
is,
is there a bunch of features that they
I'm
have?
I'm
that did
guessing
that?
there is since it won. You know,
Because in Last of Us Part 1, they
yeah,
had a
I've
lot.
seen those
Yeah.
videos. I haven't seen
I've
any
seen the
videos
videos.
of the God
That's
of
what
War
I'm saying,
Ragnarok
so
personally.
I thought that should have won.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, that's what I'm asking. Is it did God of War have some shit that?
Bro, we don't know. We don't really play with the accessibility shit.
Yeah,
So
I
we
didn't-
can't
I
really
didn't check
speak
out.
on it. We'd have to ask someone who does use those things. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I thought.
No, but I thought there would have been a video out like The Last of Us.
Oh
No,
I mean, not that I, saw.
I haven't started. Yeah, not that I haven't
The
seen
Last of
anything.
Us, you did, yeah, and then
Yeah,
they
they did have
explained
a
it and stuff. So I was
It's
just like,
pretty
oh,
cool.
cool. But no, not as far as I know. God of War.
They got motherfuckers for colorblind motherfuckers for Javi and shit.
It's true.
But yeah, okay. So yeah, so the next game we covered Crime Boss. The next game that looks raw, Mario, that I thought was cool. Me and Thea were like, well, yo, it was The Lords of the Fallen. It's kind of like that From Software type of game. Like it gave me Elden Ring, like Dark Souls vibes. That shit looked cool. The Lords of the Fallen. That's what it's called. I want to check that one out. That one, the trailer for it was cool. Hav, did you see that one? Did you skip it?
No.
You skipped that one?
Oh
Doesn't-
yeah, I
doesn't
seen
sound
this.
familiar.
Yeah,
I
I
thought you were saying
remember,
Lord of the
I remember.
Rings.
Oh no.
So I was just
Imagine.
like, oh.
Yeah, it does look cool as hell.
That one looks cool, bro.
Yeah.
And so we got let's see. All right, so moving on to the next award, we got the best RPG, best role playing game. The nominees is Elden Ring, Live. I don't know how to say this one. Live. I don't know. Live alive. I don't know. I don't know. And so, Pokemon Legends, Triangle Strategy, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You're nodding your head, Roddy. You fuck with Xenoblade?
I know of it. I know that's really big. That people
Oh, shit.
people love that game.
Isn't that a turn-based game also?
I don't know that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, okay. What about Pokemon Legends? It's Arceus.
Yeah, that one kind of got a little bit of mixed reviews, more or less. Just because, like, I don't know why, but I mean, maybe because it's people, almost common people like me, where it's like it's a lot of dialogue, and so
Yeah.
people don't like reading it, and it's like, and eventually it just comes more to like just kind of collecting Pokemon, which I guess is really the point.
Yeah.
But
This is the award for a best role playing game. What do you think that's a good fit?
I don't Pokemon. I think there's probably better things like because Elden Ring's on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Elden Ring's on
Elden
there.
Ring is definitely. But I mean, I think the only good like thing that could get close to Elden Ring is probably Xenoblade. That's about it.
Yeah. Because Elden Ring, bro, the way you can customize your character is insane.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy.
It's insane on there. People out there made Kratos and shit on that game.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Like the customization on Elden Ring is fucking lit. But yeah, so the winner is Elden Ring. Elden Ring won that one, which I could definitely see. And so I guess the next award we get to the player's voice, which this is the big one. This is the game of the year. Game of the year for players voting. Us. I even voted, and we got swept. Right. So the nominees for this was Sonic Frontiers, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, and Stray. And unfortunately, brutally, the victory went to Genshin Impact, which I don't know what
It's
the
just
fuck,
the,
bro.
the community, bro.
I don't know.
How?
Oh,
Community.
I saw I saw a tweet where it was like Genshin Impact thanked everybody, and it was like, and anybody who played got got an in-game reward, which like it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah.
And people that played the game responded like, "Bro, we botted the whole system for this shit."
Hell no.
I don't know, man. I was shocked with that. I thought it was gonna be either Elden Ring or God of War.
Bro, look, you got Elden Ring fans, you got God of War fans, but then you got
Splatoon fans.
Hell no.
and then you got Genshin Impact / anime fans, and then
Facts.
people go insane.
Yeah, dude.
Just look at it, Radu.
For real.
Man, maybe.
I love you.
I mean, yeah, Radu. I remember you actually liked Genshin,
Yeah,
right?
I did. Yeah, but then I realized
Then I grew up.
playing it more and more. It was kind of like
Yeah.
kind of had to put money into it to really get something out of it.
It's a gacha game.
what?
Yeah.
It's a
one
gacha
of
game.
those.
because
it's a
like
gacha
yeah,
game.
because you gotta get new characters, and they'll give you some, but it's like the real ones is the ones you pay for.
Any game,
Yeah.
bro, that you have to spend money in order to advance or get an advantage to the story, or whatever, that's automatically like a no, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Because if you didn't buy those characters, I can only imagine how many hours you'd have to grind
just
to up your people.
Like, no, man.
Yeah.
That's what won Game of the Year for the
Yeah.
player's voice. Wow, that's shit. Okay, we're getting right into the next award. Best independent game. The nominees: Cult of the Lamb, Neon White, Sifu, Stray, and Tunic. And the winner for that one was Stray, which well deserving, man. Like that game does look cool. So the next one we get best action / adventure game. We got nominees are A Plague Tale, Requiem, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, and Tunic. And the winner for that was God of War.
For what?
for best action / adventure game.
Oh,
God of War won that one. The next award is best ongoing game. We have nominees are Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact.
Fortnite.
What do you guys think on that one before I review it?
it's Final Fantasy. I
Final
think.
Fantasy, bro.
Because
Okay, you said Final Fantasy?
yes,
Same.
Final Fantasy.
Best ongoing game? No shit, they on 14.
Yeah. Hell no.
But yeah, winner's Final Fantasy. Like
what is it? Final Fantasy what?
14.
14
Yes.
and 16 is coming out.
Yeah, I don't know.
What
Well,
happened to
14's
15?
an 14's an MMO.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's
Like Destiny.
They,
kind of like
the
Destiny.
creators don't call Destiny MMO, but it's
It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an MMO where it's. How do you explain that?
It's a what doesn't MMO stand for? A massive multiplayer online or some shit like that. I forgot what it's called.
Yes, yeah. So it's like Destiny, bro. Think of it like that.
But even more crazier in the shit you can do in it. Like crazy. And Final Fantasy 14, I was into a podcast, and one of the people in that podcast, massive Final Fantasy 14 fan. In Final Fantasy 14, Hav, you can literally buy a house, live in it, decorate it however the fuck you want. Fucking, you can plant trees, fucking do literally like real life
So it's
shit.
one of those games.
Hold on.
Those are MMOs.
That's how
Hav.
crazy it
This
is. in
sounds
Final-
like Animal Crossing.
I was about to say
No,
that.
it's different.
This
no.
sounds like Animal Crossing.
Think
Imagine Animal Crossing.
But with a battle system.
No. Imagine Animal Crossing, but like in one server, and there's a bunch of people in it.
Yeah.
In one server.
And you have this character, and there's multiple roles you can do. And
That's
shit.
an MMO.
And there's raid. There's
Elder
fighting.
Scrolls Online. Have you heard of Elder Scrolls Online?
I know Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls Online is an MMO where it's one big universe, and there's a bunch of people in there, random people signed into the server and stuff. That's what that MMO is, and that's what he's explaining with Final Fantasy. Like, so I guess it makes sense. Best ongoing game.
And apparently, it's like regarded as like the best MMO out there.
Yeah. So like, okay. So, but is there a Final Fantasy? I don't keep up with Final Fantasy.
None of
bro.
us here are Final Fantasy.
Yeah, we don't know.
I've
shit,
never
man,
played
I'm gonna be
Final
real.
Fantasy in my fucking
I'm not
life.
interested in.
I know. I want to check them out, but it's one of the things where like, where the fuck?
So
do I
is there a
start?
Final Fantasy 15?
I'm guessing there is.
Because the new one is 16.
So I'm guessing there has to be.
That's gonna come out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, okay. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So I guess the next cool thing was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. They announced raids.
That looked cool.
That shit looked cool.
I kind of want to try it out.
Yeah. Which I wonder what it's gonna be, bro. Like, what do we get out of these raids? You know? Like, what-
Probably
what-
mean like an operator skin, weapon camos, blueprints.
Yeah.
Which
Shit
to
like
be
that.
honest, like I don't really care
Yeah.
what I get from it. It just looks like a cool game mode to play.
But
You know
I
what I mean?
wonder how the game mode is. Like, is it like you raiding a house or type shit? Like,
No, from what's on the trailer, they're like in a missile halo or some shit, right? They're like in a mountain. That's what it looked like to me.
just like another missions that you could do with your buddies.
Yeah, it's 3-player co-op, I think.
Oh, it's 3-player,
I
not
think
4.
it's-
Okay.
I think it might be 4, but I thought I could have sworn it was 3.
What were you gonna say something? I mean,
Oh,
Gerardo?
I just wanted to make a quick note that
Oh, yeah.
Final Fantasy 15 came out in 2016.
in 2016.
Yeah.
When did 14 come out?
Before that, I guess.
14 came out 2010.
And it's still going?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense because it's an MMO, huh? They could just keep updating it, and it's their own world. It's like Destiny, how they keep updating it and shit.
Holy shit.
So okay, I can see why that won best ongoing game since 2010, boy. What the fuck?
bro?
Yeah, man.
Hey man, a win's a win,
We were
bro.
in 5th grade.
Yeah.
That's facts. Holy shit.
I didn't do the math. I was about to call him a dumbass because I was like, no, we weren't. And then I actually thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay. So the next one, Mario, if you could get it for me, is best game direction. Yeah, I don't have that one, unfortunately. Yeah. So best game direction, and so while you see that, we got this new Cyberpunk DLC, Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty.
Idris Elba.
Looks pretty cool. I heard I heard Cyberpunk is actually really good now. Dealey was telling me.
I for those who don't know, I played Cyberpunk on launch on PS4. It's
Yeah.
slim. It was terrible. But I'm hoping. I mean, they can't do it again, bro. I mean, it can be buggy, but just not
Yeah.
how it was on the original.
No, that was
release.
bad. It was actually unacceptable.
That was terrible. The only thing worse, I think, is fucking Battlefield.
They like robbed you. They laughed at your. They spit
I
at
returned.
your face, Mark.
I know.
They spit your face and they said, "Give me my money, bitch."
But
play this broken game.
I'm hoping that this because
Fuck the publishers.
For real.
because I think this is the last thing they're gonna release, and then they're working
Yeah.
on The Witcher. This is Witcher.
Yeah.
The next Witcher game. But I love the world of Cyberpunk. I think they made an amazing world. Obviously, it shows what that show they made also was awesome. But I don't want to get too excited.
Yeah.
It bit me in the ass last time. But I have high hopes. And like I said, Idris Elba's in it, or Javi said I mean. But yeah, so it's gonna be cool, bro. It looked cool. The gameplay looked raw. They look like they added shit to it. More shit you can use to customize your character, new weapons and shit. I'm excited. That shit comes out
looks
next
cool.
year. Yeah, I'm definitely will be playing it on launch.
Didn't you get a refund for that?
Yeah, it was so I played it on PlayStation.
He
and
beat
it-
the game first, though.
Yeah, no, because
here's
they
the
were
weird
issuing
shit.
refunds.
They were issuing refunds.
Oh.
PlayStation, a company that's known to not fucking give you a refund because they have strict refund rules. The game was so bad
Bastards.
that they were like, "Hey, this is dog shit. It's doo doo, caca." Here, so I finished it. I got my $60 back.
Dude, imagine how much money they lost, man.
Yeah.
How much Sony.
No, I think they still
It's the
made profit.
publisher's
No
fault.
bullshit. I think they still made profit. I'm not even lying.
But like, just imagine how bad it has to be that Sony was like, "Hey, man, if you want a refund, fine, because we'll admit this shit dog shit." Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
you know what I mean?
bro.
It was like unplayable for some people, dude.
Yeah.
And you were on the PS, like it was unplayable on PC, but and you were on the Slim, bro. You're on the PS4 Slim.
No, on some PCs.
If I put it on my PS4, my shit would've
played,
blew up.
Dealey played fine, apparently, from what he told me.
Oh, he played it on what?
He played on PC.
Oh, he played on
and he
PC.
said he was fine. On some PCs, yeah, it wasn't kind of unplayable, but for me,
Tilly got a 10K
For
PC,
me, bro, for me, what's it called? It always just crashed every hour and a half on me, and I'm just like, God, fucking damn.
How'd
it,
you
man.
manage to finish it, bro?
I didn't
You're
do
a
lot-
better man than me.
But listen,
I would've
I
stopped
did.
playing
I
that
didn't
shit.
do some of the side content, which is I've never do that. I always do everything side content I possibly do before moving on to the next story mission.
Yeah.
But I skipped some of it because I'm just like, bro, I just don't want. I don't want to fucking crash halfway through a mission and start all over again. So I did the main side quests, and then I'll do the story, and that's how I did it. And you know, I got my money back. I don't give a fuck. Don't matter. I paid again on fucking PC.
All right. So okay. So I guess the next, it's nothing crazy. I just wanted to mention it. I thought it was pretty cool that Rocket League partnered up with that Lo-Fi girl, the Lo-Fi girl.
Oh yeah,
That was pretty- that was pretty
that
cool.
is
Really?
cool. That's raw.
Yeah, you know
That's raw.
the Lo-Fi
Yeah.
girl that like with the study with me type shit. They partnered with her. So like, so on your Rocket League, on top of your car, you have the cat on the top,
Oh, okay.
and then on the wheels, it's the girl, I think, with
Oh,
the cat
shit,
or
that's
something.
That's
cool.
cool, man.
Yeah, and not only that, they partnered with them with that, but now there's lo-fi music in Rocket League that you could put. That's pretty lit, man.
That's
I was like, yo,
cool.
that's pretty cool, man. Where was this when we were playing Rocket League? Like,
Yeah, for real.
you know what I mean? You still playing Rocket? No. Come on, man.
I mean, I play like I got a friend and we like play like maybe like once every 3 weeks or something.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that, and then I guess the other thing I wanted to mention was a new Final Fantasy, which
This is the one Fabian was talking about.
yeah, right. What was it, man?
I think 17 or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, right. 17 or something.
17.
Or
You mean 16?
Or 16.
was it 16?
Yeah, because that you would.
Oh, no, you're right.
You talked about most anticipated game.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so we get a new world premiere of the new trailer. Sorry, yeah, you're right, Hav. A new trailer for Final Fantasy 16, which is confirmed to release 22nd of June 2023. So yeah, people are crazy hyped for this shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They're crazy hyped for that shit. And then finally we get to the big award, the Game of the Year award, which Mario, I don't have the nominees for that. Can you get that for me real quick? And yeah, we get to the final act, the final showdown, Game of the Year, which obviously I believe one of the nominees is obviously Elden Ring and God of War. I think Horizon, Forbidden West,
Yeah, I think that was one of them.
Stray.
and Stray. Really, Stray was
Wasn't it?
Stray, and then
I
yes,
got
go
it.
on. Yeah.
So for Game of the Year, it was A Plague's Tale Requiem,
Oh,
Elden
yes.
Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And the winner is Elden Ring from Software / Bandai Namco.
Yeah. Damn, man. Elden Ring, Game of the Year.
Elden Ring got the ring.
Yeah, I guess right.
Yeah.
Got married. No.
Down married.
No, like you meant got the ring as in like a
Championship ring.
championship ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you win, yeah.
That's what I made the connection.
Yeah, that's what
They
I
got
was
married
doing.
because people love the game.
All right.
Facts.
All right. So what you got? Okay. Well, I mean, you know what? Right, I'm gonna ask you either way. What do you think, man? When you saw that, when people were talking about it and stuff, like, what did you think?
Well, with Elden Ring winning?
Yeah.
Or- I mean, it's fairly obvious.
You think
Like,
so?
Oh yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because I mean, it was literally everywhere. People talked about it. You had big streamers playing it and everything.
Yep.
And it was just I don't know. It just somehow really just piqued a lot of people's interest. Maybe it's because of the customizable.
It piqued your interest.
It did.
Yeah.
It did pique my interest.
Which
That
is,
is-
it still does.
crazy. I
No.
still remember when you said I want to play. I was like, "What
It
the
still does.
fuck?"
No, and that's what. And listen, that's what I'm saying.
But do my ears deceive me?
Listen, listen, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Is that this game is a game from the creators of Dark Souls, Bloodborne, games that doesn't really pique interest or really resonate with a casual player. And the reason why I think this game was so special is because it actually resonated with casual players and everyone.
Yeah.
And it piqued everyone's interest. Not only that, it was in multiple platforms. You know what I mean? And
True.
and not like God of War. What God of War was stuck to an exclusive and stuff. And sure, it did it to the casual players, but I feel like not as much. You know? And yeah, I think personally, I thought like I was kind of rooting for Elden Ring. I thought it was like, you know what? I understand God of War Ragnarok is good, is really good, but I think Elden Ring is just by like this much, right? Is the better game and deserved it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Mario, what about you, bro? Because I know you're loving God of War.
Yeah, because I am loving God of War, but I mean, I'm not a fan of the Bloodborne or Souls games because that's just I seen gameplay. I know what it's like. For me, I get pissed off when I die to a boss, and you got to learn like his fight pattern. Now I'm just like, bro, I'm like, for me, bro, that's just frustrating. Like I don't like I did it in God of War in the first one. Javi, you know what I'm talking about with the yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Those fights you got to do in God of War 2018 with the V's, you know what I'm talking about? That starts with the
They
V.
have those in Ragnarok.
Yeah,
too.
I know. I know. And I did it, but I would get mad. I'm like, bro, like, how do people find
Making
this
me-
fun?
It's tough, bro.
Like, how is this fun? Like, dying over and over again. And, like, I get it, right? But, like, when you're like,
fun.
like, fuck.
I'm literally losing.
Like, is the satisfaction, like, even when I
These motherfuckers say
defeated-
losing is fun. Y'all tripping?
Yeah.
like even when you defeat the boss at the end, you're like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm not like, yes, fuck you. I'm like, bro, thank God it's over. That's me when I play that. You know what I mean?
Damn, you suck.
No, bro, you wait until you do it, bitch. I already know you're gonna struggle too when you play it.
Want to bet?
Bet, yeah.
Bro, Mario, I'm a different breed.
Listen, bro.
Mario, when it comes to video
He was
games,
born
I'm a
in
different
test tubes, bro.
Mario. Mario, I'm a different breed when it comes to video games, man. Like I don't know what to
Like
tell
he
you,
turns
bro.
into a werewolf and then
Actually,
plays
bro.
that shit.
Actually.
Like Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, right. Sonic Unleashed. For real.
Hell
dude.
no, no, man. It's just that was never my type of game because not only that, the story in Bloodborne and shit like that, it's there, but you gotta really look for
You
it.
played Bloodborne?
No, I seen gameplay.
Oh, so you saw a playthrough of it?
Because I like Everardo, I was intrigued. I looked at it and I saw. I'm like, okay, these games are actually they look cool, obviously, and the gameplay's there. Gameplay's clearly there, but for me, that type of gameplay is not meant for me. And not only that, I like games like that. I want more of a. I want story to be a bigger part. And like I'm saying, it's there, but you gotta look for it. You gotta read it.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Didn't I could be wrong? Didn't that win Best Narrative?
I believe
Elden Ring?
God of War,
Yeah.
but one best narrative.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But yeah, that is just not meant for
Oh,
me.
no, you're
Even-
right, sorry.
Even
It's
though I
art
know
direction.
it's there,
That-
but yeah, right now I am playing God of War Ragnarok. I haven't finished it yet, but you know, I can see why Elden Ring won. Obviously, like look, you got Everardo interested, bro. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? And you know,
It's a cool game, man.
I think the sole reason why it won is because it took over the fucking internet.
Yeah.
It took it over, and I'm just like, bro, I much as I love God of War Ragnarok, it's gonna win, bro. God of War Ragnarok didn't do that.
Yeah.
God of War Ragnarok was maybe like that for like what 3 days.
That's facts, bro.
God, for Elden
But that's the
Ring,
thing. In order for a game to take over,
yeah,
it's a good game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying this was the reason why it's gonna win.
Yeah.
It's because of that. And you know, like I said, God of War was only like that for like 3 days, maybe. Who knows how long?
Honestly,
but
bro, I think I saw more noise with Stray than God of War.
low key.
You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
I thought God of War was gonna be everywhere. Like, I thought I was gonna be off social media for like a week type shit. But there's not that much.
But you
going
know,
on.
respect to Elden Ring, man. It's a great game.
Yeah.
It's a great game. I'm not mad that it won.
Oh,
I would be mad if like straight won. You
Yeah,
know what I
like,
mean? I'd be
nah,
like, what
bro.
the fuck? Like, not even Elden Ring? You know what I
God
mean?
of War, not even God of, like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, I get it.
If not God of War, how the
Yeah.
fuck is it not Elden Ring? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be
How,
funny.
what about you, bro? Your thoughts on that?
What? Oh, that Elden Ring.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't really like. To be honest, I didn't really care.
Mhm.
And the reason why I didn't care is because I really loved God of War Ragnarok, and I loved the story. You know, the story that was being told. I was very invested in it. It was the thing that was bringing me back. Was the story that the game was telling. You know what I mean? And when I started it to when I finished it, I was just fully engaged to the story.
Yeah.
It had it's just like the story's just really good. It's very engaging. It's probably one of the best video game stories I've ever played. So when I saw that God of War won Best Narrative,
Yep.
I was like, oh, because it's to be honest, it's a lot of things I love about God of War, but the story was like the thing that stood out to me the most. And so when I saw that it won Best,
Did it stuck out more than the first God of War, the 2018?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think so. For reasons I can't say.
No, yeah.
But when I saw that it won Best Narrative,
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, oh, but like I was happy with that because I saw that the Game Awards were able to recognize the story,
Yeah.
and say the story in God of War is fire, and you know what I mean. So when I saw that it at least won Best Narrative, I was just kind of like, and I think what added on to that was that Christopher Judge won Best Performance.
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? The two things I loved most about the game won the category. You know what I mean? So for me, I was just kind of like, if it wins Game of for me, I was just kind of like, you know, if it wins Game of the Year, cool, and if not, at least it won the two categories that I was hoping it
Yeah.
would.
Did you think it was gonna win?
Did I think? You know what, bro? Yeah. If I'm being honest, because track record, dude, God of War won more awards than Elden Ring that night.
Yeah.
A fuck ton more. But I mean, I guess it's typical award show shit, because even the Oscars do that shit where one movie keeps winning a bunch of awards,
Yeah.
and then when they get to Best Picture, it's a motherfucking movie. You're like, that's weird. It's like this other movie won 5 awards this night, and then Best Picture is like, oh, this other movie. The fuck, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Most award shows do that. It just kind of happens. It's funny, like it's like
So
a pattern.
do you think that God of War should have won because they had the more awards?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
I just can't say, oh, I'm glad Elden Ring won. I can't. I'm one of those people, I don't like giving an opinion on something that I've never tried. I'd have to actually play Elden Ring and like invest myself into that game.
Yep.
Otherwise, I can't be like, well, fuck Elden Ring. Like, fuck Elden Ring.
Or
God
see-
of War should have won, when it's like,
Or like
I
see
never-
reviews. Like you haven't seen any reviews.
Like
about
I saw
Elden Ring
reviews and
shit?
people were saying what's good, but still, like I would still like to play it. You know what I mean? Because there are games out there with good reviews that I'll play that I can't get into.
You've seen a like playthrough or anything like that? Like,
No.
You're not gonna. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't see any gameplay for Elden Ring.
Do you?
Even though I can kind of already assess based
Yeah.
on how you guys describe it, I kind of get the general idea of what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike Mario, unlike him, I'm not like, I don't like those games where you just always
Right.
lose. To me, it's just I've never played Demon Souls,
Mm-hmm.
or you know what I mean. Like I've never played it, so I don't know if I like it or not,
Right.
type of thing. You know what I mean? So, but I can't give an opinion when I just never played it. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be like, man, fuck it, fuck Elden Ring. God of War should have won because I didn't play Elden Ring, so I can't give an opinion. You know what I mean? But to me, I was more satisfied that it won Best Performance,
Yeah.
Christopher Judge, and it won
the
Best Narrative. The two things that I loved most about the game were recognized for those two categories. To me, that was just kind of like, you know what? That's enough for me personally. That was just me.
Yeah, that's true. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought I was pretty hyped when Elden Ring won. I thought it was deserving. I'm not, like I said, it's not the trash on God of War or anything. Like it was a tough call, right? I just think that Elden Ring won. I think Elden Ring deserved it just by I think it just had more of an edge to it, man. So when I saw that, I'm like, you know what? That clearly makes sense. And yeah, I understand the whole like, oh, God of War won the most awards and everything, but that happened with in 2018 when Red Dead 2 won most of the awards and God of War just
See
swept.
see
You know
that?
what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so-
just a pattern, dude. I don't know how that always happens, but it just is what it is.
But no, but I can even admit though that the God of War 2018, I could see why it deserved the Game of the Year over Red Dead 2 and stuff. Them reinventing Kratos and reinventing the War of God of War, and not only that, the soundtrack and everything, the art style, you know, even the gameplay and the story, even, you know. So I do understand. I can see that, like, but even though I love Red Dead 2, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's oh, and before we go, I forgot. So as when Elden Ring won, they were giving their speech.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about this real quick, right? They're giving their speech, and this random kid steals the mic, and he says some weird ass shit. He says, "Yo, I'm trying to nominate this award to my what do you say?
My rabbi. I
My
think.
unorthodox
Rabbi.
Reformed rabbi.
Yeah, something like that, to Bill Clinton or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was that?" And
which
then
was weird.
when Theo and I were watching that, we're like, "What the fuck? Who the fuck is this kid?" Like, before he even spoke, he was behind them, and we're like, "Yo," me and Theo like, "Oh, who the fuck is this kid?" And he's like, "Oh, probably like a son or some shit. I don't fucking know." And then when he said that, I'm like, "Nah, bro, something's up." And then like the camera zoomed out, and you could just make out like the security guards going
Coming
in,
in,
going
yes.
to the stage. And I'm like, "No, this fucking guy, man."
You know what's funny is,
Yeah.
right when I saw that Elden Ring one and the guys were giving their speech, I was like, I don't give a fuck, and I clicked off.
Yeah.
And then I went to our group chat and I saw y'all were talking about, oh, yo, did you see the kid, blah blah blah, and
Yeah.
this and that, and I was like, what? And then I had to go back because I didn't see it initially. So I
Yeah.
went back to see what happened, and then that's when I saw the kid take the fucking mic and shit like
Yeah,
that.
like
I thought, but y'all were making it seem like, when I read the group chat, y'all made it seem like he ran up on stage, took the mic.
Oh.
But it was after they had given their speech. He just comes up and just says, I want to nominate my
Yeah, but-
Orthodox
But it's
Reformed
the fact
rabbi.
that he blended into the crowd and walked up there like Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
they don't stop you.
Like, what the fuck? Like, nobody was like, "Yo, who the fuck is this kid?" Nobody in the team was like, "Yo, why is this kid following us? Like, well, he's not part of this team." Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then later, the host of the Game Awards, he came out and tweeted, said that dude was arrested. So yeah, he got
Yeah.
arrested. So
Hey, man,
yeah, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen, man? Like,
he got the clout, but at what cost?
for real, he got the. So we know the new Elden Ring. Bill Clinton DLC. Reformed rabbi, reformed Elden Ring, or some shit. I don't fucking know.
He got the cloud, but now they're going to give him the death penalty.
For real, like who is that kid? Like, he looks young as hell.
He is young, bro.
It's an influencer. It's a YouTuber. It's gotta be.
Oh, he's a YouTube. Oh,
gotta be.
Oh, you think? Okay.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, bro. Like, who the
Think
fuck?
about it. Like one of those people that just kind of like does shit. You
Yeah,
know,
because
for
like
the-
in the Game Awards, how do you get in there specifically?
I have no idea.
Like, is it like
I have no.
because it's mostly like developers and like, you know what I mean, people in that nature. I feel like it's not just random people like E3 type shit where we can go. So like that means they had to check this motherfucker. You know what I mean? They had to like pat him down and shit. Like, yo. But yeah, that's what happened. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's it. The Game Awards. Just let us know, what did you guys think? You guys think?
remember.
Oh yeah,
three
go on,
things.
Mario. My fault. Yeah, you had something to say.
Because I thought it would be a cool idea if all of us. I don't know. You can add it to it already if you have something.
Yeah.
Because I wrote down when I was watching this, bro. I put down some notes of three things, like three categories.
Yeah.
That I put games to. So like best announcement. Another one I have is looking forward to the most, or a game that surprised me. So for
Okay.
me, in my opinion, I think like the best announcement for me was the Judas from the BioShock creators.
Yeah.
Because
cool.
you know I love BioShock, so I think that was the best announcement for me, in my opinion. For game I'm looking forward to the most. I mean, if you know me, you probably know this already. It's Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I'm looking forward to that one the most. I'm probably gonna request that day off. And the game that surprised me that you didn't bring up
Oh, I did.
was Blue Protocol by Amazon Studios.
Blue Protocol.
Yeah, that game when I first saw it, like the first
completely
opening
forgot about that.
scenes, I was like, nah, I'm good. But then I saw the gameplay and I was like, you know what?
Yes.
This
You're right.
is
Yes,
surprising me a lot.
It did look cool.
My only worry is that it's a gacha game. That is my only fucking worry.
Probably.
But
Yeah,
and another game that two games that I don't know if you mentioned was the Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Did you?
No, I didn't mention that one, but I did have that one down. Yeah, Banishers. That one looked cool.
That one
too.
looked cool,
That one looked
and
cool.
another one by EA. It's a single player magic first person shooter, Immortals of Avium.
Oh yeah, is it the one? I think I mentioned it where they have guns.
No, that's Remnant.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I can show you the trailer right here.
Which one is that one again?
This
Let me
one right
see.
here. Oh fuck! It's fucking stupid at home.
Okay. No, it's cool. It's cool. Okay, so I think. All right, so that was yours, right? Your games and stuff. Okay, so I think
Yeah.
the game that surprised me the most was Remnant.
Remnant.
That one looked
Okay.
cool because like that's the one where it's like weird. It's like fantasy, but these motherfuckers got guns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was sick. That one surprised me. I'm like, yo, because I never, like, think of like fantasy, like a fantasy world instead of because you know the traditional fantasy, like oh weird big monsters and shit, and then you as a knight, you have swords and shit, right? Replace that with fucking guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's lit. Yeah, bro, that surprised me. Oh, which one's this one?
This is the Avium by EA.
Oh yes. I remember that one. Yeah.
This one right here.
Okay, so and
That
that
looked cool
one,
as hell.
and that one was the one that surprised you.
No, that was Blue Protocol. This is just
Oh, Blue-
these are
okay,
just
okay.
games that you didn't bring up that I wanted to give a shout out
Okay,
to
yeah,
that
yeah.
were interesting to me.
Yeah, that's
Another
that's my
thing,
fault.
that Horizon expansion, it's only for PS5.
Oh shit,
It's
really?
not for PS4.
Hey man, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of expect that, man. I expect like next
It's
year.
starting to happen, bro.
I expect it next year or 2024 for sure, full throttle. We're like, it's okay, we're done. Like, last gen is dead. We're moving on to next gen. That's what I think. And it's okay. So yeah, my surprising was the Remnant. That one's cool. The one I guess I'm the most looking forward to is the Lords of the Fallen.
Was it Fallen? Good
That one
choice.
looks sick as
Yeah,
fuck.
it
That
does.
one, and then what was the other one? The best announcement.
Yeah, mine was Judas. Yeah, but that was what it was.
Okay, so the best announcement that I think what can I say? Let's see. I mean like it's just be like announcement that I enjoy that I liked.
Yeah.
Game of the year, Elden Ring. Let's get
Elden
it.
Ring?
Yeah, fuck it. That's all right. Yeah, that's the one.
What about you, Hav?
That's the one.
Name the things again.
So start out with the first one. Best announcement. There.
Yeah.
So like a game announcement, like a world premiere.
Yeah, or
Award
like
from-
award,
or an
too,
award.
like
Best
like a
announce-
best announcement, like
Best announcement.
yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know, because my best announcement / game I'm most looking forward to, it's the same thing. Can I just put them both at the same?
If you want.
Yeah, yeah.
It would
yeah,
both
that's fine.
be best announcement and game I'm most looking forward to next year.
Yeah.
Both goes to Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
Jedi
what
Survivor.
about game that surprised you?
A game that surprised me.
Like
Yeah.
you saw that you weren't expecting. That you're like,
The
oh
fucking
shit.
Transformers shit.
Transformers one? Good
Because
choice.
that shit don't look like Transformers.
It looked cool. I thought it was
It
gonna
looked
be
like
like
a person, but as a robot.
Yeah.
When it looked at its hands and shit, it was first person. I go, what the fuck is this? Even the trailer made it seem like it was Cloverfield type shit. And then robots came from the sky, and you're like, what the fuck? That shit surprised me.
Bro, I thought it was gonna be like a Spec Ops type of game where like you're looking at like a drone and be like, all right, the drone's ready to go, and then the drone's gonna go in the
Oh,
air, and then
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
goes into like you're the soldier and you go into the battlefield. But when I saw a robot, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, for real. That's what and then I'm like, okay, so this dude's like a robot. I guess you play as a robot in this game? Transformers. I go, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean Transformers? Where's Optimus?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So that surprised me the most.
Oh, okay.
And if it gets good reviews, I'll check it out.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty much it.
All right, yeah. Okay, guys. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just a quick recap of the Game Awards of things. I'm sure I know that we've missed a few things, but I just mostly wanted to talk about the things that we thought were interesting and whatnot or cool. So, thank you guys so much for listening. And remember, guys, don't let your past haunt you. Take care. Peace.
See you.